That would be really, really bad. Don't want to do that. Let's get this open. We're a few minutes away from it all starting. Oh, yes, we're a few minutes away. Ah, where are they? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. I see it. All right, they've got their own music on. Excellent. Right, first things first, we must fix our volumes, make sure we can hear Yoshi P clearly. I need to be extra smidgy small. I'm going to do that. So let me pause my music. Pause that. And come over here. They've got low volume. Okay. Oh, the song finished. Wonderful. I had yes, thank you for asking. I had a great night. I was at the PoE party last night. It was the VIP party. The people paid extra to see idiots such as myself. I got sat next to Chris Wilson and his partner. That's where I was sat at the table. It was Chris Wilson, his partner, and me talking all that smack about PoE. It was awesome. I started a toilet situation. I started a toilet situation. We ran out of paper. So I became the toilet roll distribution man in order to give people the opportunity to dry their hands because no one could dry their hands. I had a nice sit down with Quinn and his mods about how he designs all sorts of stuff. Me and Zizaran have agreed to do a challenge. We're going to do a gauntlet of gaming. That's what we're going to throw down. I had a little chat with Clarion, a very brief one because we were both rushing at the time. I had a great night. It was amazing. All right, let me check this out. This is going to look really scuffed for a second because I have one monitor. Gross. So I'm kind of relying on you guys. I want to be as small as humanly possible here to not impede on the power that is Yoshi P. Do we look good? Do we sound good? That's kind of all I need to know, dudes. Do we look good? Do we sound good? That'll do me. Yeah, I want to be extra small. Music is very loud. All right, that's better. All right, so we can go here. I can hear it clearly, so let's go here. Perfect. As long as you guys can hear everything crystal clear, I'm obviously going to kind of shut the fuck up when Yoshi P is dropping noise. Right? All right, so we can do a little volume adjustment in here.
Have a great time in Hobbiton.
I can go a touch louder on here. Go like there. And yeah. Okay, let's put Yoshi P like here. Okay, that look. Just slight adjustments. I do not want to impede the power of Yoshi P. I don't want that. Still extremely loud. TTS needs to go off. I love you guys. Thank you for the subs while I'm here in New Zealand. If you're not sure where I am, I'm in New Zealand, but I'm just going to basically erase all the notifications. Yep. Remove. Bonk. Okay, we should be good on that. Can anyone send a test notification, just of anything, just to make sure that's gone? That would be perfect. Yeah, what I'm doing today is I am allowed to... I have to be in makeup. I'm not joking. I have to be in makeup at 8 a.m. this morning. So that's like 3 hours. I have to have my makeup done because I'm doing some extra bits and bobs. I'm doing some extra bits and bobs. I have a handler. I met him last night. Al is my handler. Al is going to be taking really good care of me. He's going to be wrangling me, is what he said, throughout the day today. So I have to go and get makeup done, and then I'm going to be doing stuff. Al's going to hold my hand. Al was like, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take good care of you. I was like, what am I doing? And he's like, don't worry about it. That was his response. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. So I had to go get makeup at 8 a.m. I had to find breakfast at some point. So I'll probably be around for like till 7-ish, and I'll go get breakfast and do stuff. We'll make sure we get everything out of Yoshi P. I'm going to slurp him down. Make sure we get absolutely everything. It's going to be amazing. Leak PoE 2. Dudes, okay, they announced last night for you PoE fans. Oh, by the way, there's crawlers here. I'm not fucking joking. I was at the main table, and I was talking with the devs and stuff. Had a great time with them. And then I went like to meet. I'm here to basically meet and greet people, right? There's people who've paid the VIP to meet content creators, so they sat all the content creators on different tables, so people got to have dinner with them all. So when I did my rounds, I was like, say hello to everybody. There was like 2 crawlers here, and they're like, just let you know we're crawlers. Yeah. I was like, why didn't you come and say hi? They were like, we'll get you eventually, Rat Jam. That's literally what I heard on the way as I was walking around. They just went, we'll get you when it's time, Rat Jam. I was like, okay. I got Rat Jammed. And it's, the amount of schedule in shambles I'm hearing here, I can't believe it. They're like, by the way, your schedule is full shambles. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's fucking crazy. I got rat jammed in real life, dude. I got totally rat jammed in real life. I got rat jammed in the streets. You'll be happy. I got rat jammed while I was looking to find some store that sold Red Bull. I was walking around Auckland like, there must be a Red Bull store around here. Thankfully, Rise was like, okay, go left, left, left. You'll find a convenience store. And it's like, yeah. That's, and then I got rat jammed in the streets. Full rat jammed in the streets, dude. Absolutely bizarre. So funny. I got rat jammed in the gym. I went to the gym yesterday to keep myself awake, and a guy in there rat jammed me. He was like, oh, it's Preach. What's up, dude? I can't believe it. A lot of the guests to the event are staying in this hotel, and I got rat jammed in the gym. We have eyes and ears everywhere. It does feel that way a little bit. Yeah, it feels a little bit like that. I'm surprised. Loads of Final Fantasy fans here as well, including the, not surprisingly, the PoE devs, but a lot of the players were talking about it. Quinn did not want to talk about it. He was like, dude, that community. It's like, a fucking community. A fucking community. It was so funny. It's a fucking talking about it. It's like, oh my god. Oh, so good. So good. That fucking community is like, hey, I think they're great. It was like, yeah, it's because you like that fucking game. I was like, I do like that game. Because I was saying I've got to stream at like 4 a.m. And it's like, oh shit, that's fucked up, dude. Where the heels though? I don't know, man. Did you ask him where the heels were? I didn't know. I actually didn't see him. I went out to talk to a group of people, and he was at the table. And it turned out to be all his mod team that are here for PoE. We got to chit-chat. Really fucking awesome dudes, actually. Like, surprisingly awesome dudes. They were so chill. We were talking about stream tech. I could see some people who were there just to enjoy PoE and stuff. Like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? All the technical stuff we got into. Preacher's predictions. Honestly, I don't know, because we've still not wrapped up the story, right? We've not wrapped up the story in the current Endwalker stuff. I feel we're going to see a trailer. It's going to be scuffed. It's going to be a piece of a trailer, and it's just going to be guesswork forever. We're going to get Master Matoyed, is what's going to happen. We're going to get, like, Master Matoyed. There's just going to be a thing where it's like, Master Matoyed. And then it's going to end. And I'm going to like... I am also, like, after talking to some of my American friends who are at the Las Vegas FanFest, yes, it's incredible, but I'm more happy we're going to the London one. I obviously would love to go to the Japanese one, but, like, we'll get a little bit more. We'll get to see some things. I know some people are really hype, like Bex is hype about what the merch is going to be. I don't know what that's going to be either. Like, I would like some good FF merch, because obviously Fat Cat is rest in peace, F. The background, yeah, as you can see, it's, like, super pitch black. The sun will come up during the stream, but yeah, it's giga pitch black. It's also freezing. It's winter here. Yeah, F for our boy. F for our boy. Unlucky. Yeah, you'll see the sun come up behind me. It's dark. I'm actually fine, though. I don't feel super tired, because for me, it is currently 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm good. I'm good. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I am having fun in New Zealand. I tell you, I don't know what it is, and Nupps says this is classic. Every taxi driver I get is the most interesting person in the world. And Grinding Gear actually sent a car for me. I had my name on a board with, like, fucking flashing lights and shit when I got off the plane. Like, I had the full beams. It was like, my name is all big and stuff. And I got Robert the taxi man. He gave me the full historical, geological breakdown of New Zealand. Like, he was willing. I was, like, so tired because I'd been flying for, like, 30 hours, right? He was like, oh, I'll tell you what, why don't we go up to this volcano? Do you see this rock here? This is, like, the basalt. But over here is, like, the red porous rock that we use in... Let me show you. And then he's, like, going off track to show me, like, a full tour of Auckland. And he never stopped talking through the whole thing. It was awesome. It was a content machine. He was just a content god. He was just flowing it out. It's like, yeah. So you can see what we did here is we dug down. This is fake, obviously, but then this rock here is like the natural volcanic rock that was... it's actually been 600 years since we've had activity, but like you could see the way this was formed. And obviously, as you're aware, New Zealand is the most recent landmass that's been occupied by human civilization. You've got to remember, the islands of New Zealand have only been around for about 2 million years. And when you really consider it, that's basically just like turning up at the party late. That's what we're all about here in New Zealand. I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? This guy is like... I did not know. I was like, oh, really? Really cool. Someone who loves his home. Oh, yeah, Robert's never moving away. He was like, the furthest he's ever lived was North Island. The North Island of it. And now he's here. Yeah, what? Oh, legend. I've actually, no, true story. I rebooked him to take me to the airport to go to Sydney. I was like, I need to see Robert again. So I was talking to him in the taxi. I was like, hey, what's the best way of me getting back? What time do I need to leave Auckland to get to the airport to go to Sydney? And he was like, I got you. He's like, what time do you need to be there? I was like, I've got a flight at 6:30 a.m. He's like, this is how it's going to go down, Mike. This is how it's going to go down. They don't open security till 5 a.m. Idiots go at like 4 a.m. Don't do that. I'll pick you up 4:30 a.m. We'll grab some breakfast. I'll make sure you're at the airport on time. We'll get you through. It's going to be sorted. Don't worry about it. I was like, is that enough time? He's like, oh, I got this. I got this. He's like, gave me his card. I've got his card over there. He's like, just text me now. I'll hook you up, brother. I'll hook you up. Yeah, Robert's all over it. He's like 65 years old and just a legend. Wouldn't let me carry my own case. He was like, I got it. It's mine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Robert's forever. I'll try and get a picture with Robert so you know what's going on. I even accidentally butt dialed him last night. I was supposed to text Emma, but I just texted Robert. This is how much of a legend Robert is. It's called Robert New Zealand in my phone. And he replied to confirm, and then I randomly, at 9 p.m. last night, I was supposed to text Emma. I went, hey, I'm at the party now. It's really cool. I'm sat with the head guy. Lol. Robert replies 2 minutes later, sounds awesome. Have fun. He didn't even say this is not who you were texting. He was like, that sounds awesome, man. Have fun. What a fucking legend. What a legend. And then I replied after that at like 9:25 saying, sorry, wrong person, Robert. Although I appreciate the reply, haha. He replies 1 minute later, sweet, dude. Sweet. Did he give him kisses? No, but I was like, I don't know how I always end up, no matter where I travel to, with these giga taxi drivers who are just the absolute best people of all time. It was so good. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. No kisses? No, I did not send Robert kisses. Needs to be Robert on board with TPG. I said, is it not a problem that it'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning? He's like, I work all the time, baby. Era Rose, everybody's gifting subs, thank you. I do not have notifications on, and I do not have a second monitor to track them, but know in my heart, I fucking love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yoshi P is scheduled to talk for an hour and a half. Yoshi P can't go 10 minutes without a cigarette. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen here. I really don't. I assume he's going to, like, play trailers and go for a smoke or whatever. But, like, I don't know. He's got an hour and a half booked for this. I don't know how they're going to throw it down. I really don't know. It's going to be interesting. Just have a smoke on stage. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just have a smoke here. Nicotine pads? I don't know. I bet he's got some killer pants on. That's all I need to know from Yoshi P. So when it starts, let's get clear on this. Make sure the volume is right, yeah? I can hear clearly. I have a different volume slider for my headphones. So make sure we're all square, dudes. Just make sure we're all square. Did I get some sleep? Kind of. I've been sleeping in like 2-hour blocks. I did have a few beers last night though, with everybody. So yeah, I slept from midnight till 4. Yeah, I couldn't leave the party early. People had paid to like come and see us. So like I couldn't leave the party early. Not that I wanted to. I was having a really good time. So I left there like midnight. No, about 11:30. I left there, came back to the hotel, had a quick shower, got in bed, slept like 4 hours, got up now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No, like there's no flower lady, no creepers so far. The streets are crawling with gamers though. I didn't realize that it's actually a really small event. It's only 2,000 people allowed at ExileCon. I thought it was bigger than that, but they keep it really small. One of the reasons is it's in fucking New Zealand and there's just nobody here. Right? You think PreachCon's obnoxious because it's in Manchester, in the UK? Yeah, New Zealand is like really far away from everything. So they're like, yeah, we understand. It's convenient for us. We don't need like a 10,000 strong audience in New Zealand. So yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, 3K flights, exactly. Like it's super hard to get here. Unless you live here, it's really hard to get here. Like I think I think pretty much I'm the person who's traveled the furthest to be here. Maybe Zizaran. It's like between me and Ziz and Nugian are the true travel the furthest. Everybody else is from Australia, New Zealand, or East Coast US that's here. That's it. That's it. That's everybody I spoke to has been from there. I will be honest, I did not invoke streamer privilege. I queued with everybody else to get into the restaurant. I could have walked past. That was what my email said, just walk past everybody. But there was people to talk to, so I'm going to do that instead. Although I got accused of Quinn of being too social. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, but apparently I'm too social. I like talking to people. It's fun. It's good shit. Too social. Too much, man. I don't want to do that. No good. Oh, screen for Yoshi P. Yes, yes. Hold. Will they start on time? Will they start on time? I'll move my camera during it, all right? Ooh, it's starting, it's starting. Hold on. A slight volume bump. Pause. Hold. 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 Music's fading out. Shh. Delay? That's okay. I had to delay PreachCon by an hour. It's all good. It's all good. It happens. So I said to Chris Wilson last night, he was like, God, I hope it goes right tomorrow. There are things that GGG is showing at the actual intro that are not ready yet. He was super bullying his team. They were back at the office working on one of the announcement videos that is going to be played today, and somebody has to drive it via USB, like 40 minutes to get here, which is where the office is. He's like, God, I hope it goes well tomorrow. Oh my God. He's very worried that the thing that I'm going to be playing on stage might break. It's like, if anyone's going to break it, it's going to be you, because you play in a way we don't expect. And I'm like, well, I mean, that's why I'm here, right? I mean, that's like, at least I'll make it fun. At least I'll make it fun. It's like, I know if something breaks, you're going to break it. You're going to break it. Just pull. No, we need it. We need it. Oh, yeah, Yoshi P is like chugging a cigarette right now. You know what it is? The trailer they prepared for the new expansion was not muffled enough. Somebody's just realized the spoiler. They're going to have to re-render. Render that trailer out and get it done. Just sucking it down. Yeah, you know it. Someone's like rewatched it last minute and gone, oh, I see what you're doing. And he's like, no, we can't have that. That's not happening at all. Will a timer reappear? That's when you know it's grim, when the timer comes back up. And it's like 10 minutes. You're like, oh. Oh, music fade out. Music's fading. Music's fading. Slowly. Slow fade. I'm okay with being low volume. Yoshi P needs it. Oh, they're not fading out. They're just going lower. Huh. Thank you all so much for the subs, guys. Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I don't care what time it is here in New Zealand. I was dying to watch this. They need to start soon, though. If I get forced to go to a different event because they delayed, what are we on? 5:03. Okay. That would actually be so annoying if they delay it so much that I have to go. That would suck. I have to be in makeup. They don't understand the pressures of being a streamer. I have to be in makeup and wardrobe. In 3 hours. It's important. Apparently I'm getting makeup, yeah. They have some more stuff planned for me. I'm supposed to have a meet and greet with Kriparian. Me and Kriparian are doing our meet and greets, and then I'm doing something on the stage this afternoon. But I think there's a couple of extra things that I'm doing now. I always think, when it comes to game devs who've never met me, there's an MMO champion vibe. They have like an expectation, and then it's like your first interaction with the dev team is always like a test to see whether you're a turbo cunt. And then they're like, well, we could have Mike do something, but let's find out if he's a turbo twat. And then they meet me, and generally it works out in my favor, usually, which is a good thing. Usually it turns out okay. And they're like, oh, okay, now we can get him to do some extra things. Poor Quinn, though, can't do anything. He's a brand risk. I was like, you really not? He has no official things to do. I was like, you're not playing or anything? He's like, dude, I'm a brand risk. I'm not allowed. I'm a brand risk. I can't do shit. I was like, yeah, you are. Oh, shh, 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 shh. Oh, oh, oh. New countdown. Yes. All right, what were they? 5 minutes late? That's fine. 5 minutes is fine. That's good, that's good, that's good. Again, any adjustment in volumes, guy want, just tell me straight away, yeah? And I'll adjust it here. We're going to see the new engine, aren't we? We're going to see the new graphic update. Motherfucker, if Yoshi P comes out on stage with a stack of papers, I will be so happy. And they just have like one of them like university things with a camera on a pedestal, and he's just going to fucking put paper. Just paper after paper after paper on top of this fucking thing. Go on, Ninja Pull, you wouldn't. Boats!
Ah, blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Oh, come on! Pick up a blitz ball! Taco Tuesday.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Happiest expansion yet? What?
At last we have come to the land you call the New World. My home. Put out.
Dawntrail. Okay, summer, perfect. Put it in the list.
Warriors of Light, please welcome to the stage the producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV, Naoki Yoshida.
What a perfect song choice. Legend. Oh, he's doing a run! Oh, he's hype! I'm so hyped for London now. I can't wait for London.
Hi guys!
What up?
Welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival 2023 in Las Vegas! Thank you for coming today. My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director, Final Fantasy XIV.
All right, a lot of cheap pops there, Yoshi, but you'll allow it.
さあ、じゃあ、早速、ケイトさん呼びましょう。ケイトさん。
Hello, everybody. I'm Kate Swinar, English localization lead of Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm here to tell you what Yoshi P is saying.
本当に久しぶりのこうやってね、皆さんと一緒にやれるファンフェスティバル帰ってきました。とにかく嬉しいです。
It's been a really long time since we've been able to see all of you in person, and I'm so happy to be here with everyone.
さっきトレーラー見ていただいたんで、ここからいよいよ基調講演始めていこうと思うんですが、その前に一つ。
So now that you've seen the trailer, I'd like to get started on the keynote. Except before that, we do have one thing we need to take care of.
Pause.
最近ですね、
Cat
我
bubbles.
々スクエアエニックスの社長 CEO が交代しました。
You see, recently, Square Enix had a change of CEO.
その CEO、なんと皆さんと同じ光の戦士です。
And that new CEO is also a warrior of light, just like you.
If he brings that fucking guitar out again, don't do it.
ぜひですね、皆さんに向かってご挨拶をしたいということなので、呼んでみようと思います。
We'd really like to have him say hi to you all, so we're going to call him out.
Don't do it.
スクエアエニックス CEO 高橋桐生。
If he does it for the memes, I'm totally in. Aw, kind of disappointed now. Kind of sad he didn't bring it.
じゃあセンターでちょっと光の戦士の皆さんに、ね、配信を見てる方もたくさんいると思うので、ぜひご挨拶していただこうと思います。
So if you could stand in the middle right here so that everyone on the stream can see you as well, and please give us a few words for our warriors of light.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to meet all of you, warriors of light, here in Vegas. So,
I don't super
what
care
do
for
you
this
think
dude.
of a new trailer? Did you like it? I wanted to feel exactly what you are feeling right now. So, believe it or not, I decided to hold back and not see it for myself until today's FanFest.
I'm going to interpret Kiryu-san's message in Japanese for those watching the stream in Japanese. 今回のトレーラーをこの場で体感した
Oh,
か
he
ったの
didn't
で、
introduce his translator.
今日
Unlock.
この場で見るまで、トレーラーを
Why
見るのを
she,
我
why
慢して
she
いま
stood
した。
there?
In
Hello.
fact,
I'm here
as
too.
part of my daily routine lately, I've been watching the older trailers whenever I needed a boost of energy.
なので、日々のルーティンの中で自分の気持ちを上げたい
Oh,
時
he was gonna talk
に、
again.
14の過去のトレーラーを見てテンションを上げていました。
But
Oh.
that boost is nothing compared to the excitement of experiencing the newest one here in Vegas with all of you, warriors of light!
ですがそのテンションはもうここにいる皆さんと一緒に体感するのに比べたらもう本当に比べ物にならないです。ありがとうございます。
To get a glimpse of this new side of Final Fantasy XIV, to imagine all the new world that await us in these new lands,
He's had
the
enough.
anticipation is almost
The
too
fuck?
much for me to handle.
この14の世界のこれから体験する冒険を想像してみるだけで、気持ちが抑えられません。
And
Smoke
I don't
break.
think
He's gone
I'm
for a
the only
smoke.
one who feels that way. Are you excited too?
皆さんも同じ気分ですよね。
I hope you have a wonderful time at today's FanFest. But never forget that even after it ends, we are still connected through the world of Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay.
皆さんがファンフェ
He's
スを
gonna
楽
say
しんで
Warriors
くだ
of
さ
Light
るこ
again.
とを願っています。ですが、ファンフェスが終わっても私たちは14という世界でつながっています。そのことをぜひ忘れないでください。
And that world continues to grow and expand. So I hope we continue to pray and enjoy it together. Thank you!
Okay, short and sweet.
ぜひ
Get out of here. Put Yoshi P back on.
この発展していく14を続けて遊んでいきましょう。
Thank you 桐生さん、ありがとうございました。じゃあまた後ほど。
See you again later.
Where's Marble? Rock out in a little wheelchair. Take his
来
seat.
ました。まだまだしばらくファイナルファンタジー14続けていいみたいなんで。
He seems to think it's cool if we keep continuing Final Fantasy XIV.
僕の命が尽きるまで、いや尽きたとしても、フ
picture.
ァイナルファンタジー14続けていきたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
And I do intend to continue until I die, or perhaps even afterwards. So please stay with us.
Legend. The ghost of Yoshi P presenting.
ちょっと基調講演に先立ってですね、皆さんにお礼を言わせてください。
And also, before I start the keynote, just let me give you a quick thank you.
改めてですね、旧ファイナルファンタジー14から、そして新生14、行月のフィナーレまで、
Yeah, I'll move
本
it
当
now.
に皆さん、長い長い旅路を我々と一緒に歩んでくださって本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you so much for taking this long, long journey with us from Final Fantasy 1.0 in through ARR and then all the way to Endwalker. I'm so glad you did.
このようやく帰ってこれた物理開催のファンフェスティバルで拡張パッケージ黄金のレガシードーントレイルを皆さんに発表できて本当にほっとしてます。
It's such a relief, frankly, to finally be able to share Dawntrail with you guys in this live venue with all of us together.
本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
My dude is chewing up the stage. Look at him. He's like a performer, man.
では、はい、ファンフェスティバルの開幕、僕の基調講演からいよいよスタートしていこうと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
And with that, we will finally begin FanFest with my keynote.
では先ほどお話ししました、発表したドーントレイルですが、
Don't move the
天
camera
野
up
先
there.
生書き下ろしの新たなロゴ、テーマカラーはゴールドになってます。
So as you saw in the trailer, we have this wonderful new logo designed by Yoshitaka Amano. And our theme color this time, as in the Japanese title of
trailer looks
Gilded
so
Legacy,
happy.
our theme color is gold.
そしてですね、発売予定は2024年来年の夏、お届けしたいと思います。
And as for that release date, this will be coming in summer of 2024.
Deal. I can finish Blue Mage.
夏のできるだけ早い時期に出したいなとは思うんですけど、まあ夏ちょっとね広めに覚えておいてもらえると
I've got
助かります。
Truly, I really want to get this out as early in summer as possible, but please, for now, just remember summer generally, just in case.
Around
で
summer.
は、簡単にですね、今お話しできるストーリーについて軽く触れていきたいと思います。
So now, to the degree that I can, I'll tell you a little bit about the story.
今回皆さん光の戦士にお届けするのは英雄への最高の夏休みと冒険です。
So what we want to bring to all of you warriors of light is the very best summer vacation a hero could possibly have.
Sandals.
まあちょっとね、エンドウォーカーからのこう落差が激しいんで、
I realize this is like a sudden change from the feeling of Endwalker.
ほら皆さんね、惑星ハイデリンだけじゃなくてね、宇宙まで救ってくれたわけじゃないですか。だから皆さんにそろそろ休暇をお渡ししたいなと思ってます。
But I mean, you did save not only all of Heidelin, but kind of the whole universe. So we thought maybe we give you just a little break.
Bullshit.
そ
gotta be
の
crying, aren't
新たなる冒険、そしてその
Bullshit.
バカンスの目的地は新大陸と呼ばれているトラル大陸になります。
So the site of this vacation and a brand new adventure will be what you know as the New World. what we know as Tural.
光の戦士である皆さんはとある人物の来訪を受けます。
You warriors of light will be receiving a very special guest.
そしてそこで依頼されるのは新たなその新大陸の王を決める継承の儀というものへの助力です。
And that person will request your help in Tural's right of succession.
そのレースの目的が幻の黄金鏡というものが絡んでいると聞いた冒険者は一路この新大陸を目指すことになります。
Of course, as an adventurer, when you hear that this contest will somehow involve the legendary City of Gold, you will make your way to Tural.
あ、ごめん。
Yeah, yeah.
おなじみのメンバーもちろん勢ぞろいするんですが、
Of course, all of the team members you know and love will be there.
今回そこで繰り広げられるのは
the Scions are going to align with different champions who should be in charge. That's an interesting
そ
story.
れぞれの多い継承レースになり
I'll go
ます
with what Alisei chooses.
Except, you might find that this contest divides the Scions into two opposing groups.
さあ
We're getting battle for
誰
Azeroth.
が味方で
Hot
誰
champ.
がライバルチームになるのかぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
Please look forward to finding out who will be your allies and who will be your rivals.
さあちょっと聞いてみようかな。
I bet they're going to split
誰が
Alfie
仲間
and
がいいです
Alizé.
か？
Who's the smartest?
あ、ヤシトラが仲間がいい。どうかな。
Yistola?
Yeah, I'm going Team Alizé. Oh, God, we're going to have civil war in the chat. We're going to have civil
グ
war.
ラハタコス食べてたの。
Yeah, Graha was eating a taco, wasn't he?
では続いてこの 7.0、黄金のレガシーの拡張テーマお話ししていこうと思います。
Let me just touch on the theme of Dawntrail a bit.
7.0 拡張のテーマはですね、ファイナルファンタジー14全体も含めた新たな冒険、その始まりになります。
So this is the beginning of a new journey for Final Fantasy XIV as a whole, and that is our theme, will be the journey of discovery that you will be on.
これまで Q14 から続いてきた行月のフィナーレまで描いたハイデリンゾディアーク編が完結しました。
As you know, the arc that we've been on from 1.0 through Endwalker about Hydaelyn and Zodiac has concluded.
その歩みから続く新しい新章のスタートだと思っていただいて構いません。
So you can think of this as our first step into a new story for Final Fantasy XIV.
No, we already started that, Yoshi P. What the fucking Golbez, baby.
もちろん今回 7.0 だけでもストーリーもしっかり RPG1 本分の濃厚な体験をお届けしていきます。
Of course, just within 7.0 itself, we do plan to give you a story and experience worthy of a full RPG package title.
そのきっかけとなるさっきご紹介したその王位継承レースとは一体何なのか、どんなレースなのか。
So the impetus for this new story, this contest for the throne, what will that entail exactly?
そして新大陸トラルとはどんなエリア、どんな冒険が待っているのか。
Just going to post loads of
And what
questions.
sort of places and adventures are waiting in Tural?
そして黄金鏡、謎のキーワードですね。一体どんなものなのか。
And of course, we have these mysterious references to the City of Gold. What is it really?
Where's Tatooine?
もちろん
Don't
これ
let
ま
us
で
see
同
it.
様に皆さんに驚いてもらえる仕掛けもたくさんご用意してますのでぜひご期待ください。
Of course, as we always do, we have a bunch of surprises prepared for you, so feel free to keep your expectations high.
Will do.
長い間ですね、光の戦士をやってくださってる皆さんがファイナルファンタジー14チームが単なる夏休みをプレゼントするとは思ってないと思うんですよね。
Of course, our longtime warriors of light wouldn't believe us if we said that the development team was just going to give you a summer vacation, right?
になるのかぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
So please look forward to finding out what this adventure has in store for you.
さあでは続いて新大陸トラルをちょっと見ていこうかと思います。
All right, so moving on, I'd like to talk a little bit about the New World, also known as Tural.
ここから新たな冒険の舞台となるそのトラルについて今お話しできる情報を、ここからしばらくまとめてお話ししていきます。
So for now, I've put together the information that I can share about this site of our upcoming adventure.
まずこれまで見てきたエオルゼアゼンズが更新されています。
So here is the map that we are used to, centered around Eorzea, and
Oh,
it
is
has
it
been
huge?
updated.
Gonna
こ
zoom
れ
the
ま
fuck
で
out.
皆さんの冒険の舞台だったのはエオルゼアのあるアルデナード小大陸。
Of course, the site of our adventures thus far have included Aldenard, which has Eorzea,
そしてガレマール帝国があったイルサバード大陸。
and where Garlemald is located, Ilsabard.
そして東方東の国やドマがあるオサード小大陸を含めた三大州まででした。
And of course, the far eastern Othard with Hingashi and Doma, the three great continents thus far.
今回皆さんには西へ行っていただきます。
This time, however, we will be taking you far west.
I see dragons.
今回ドーントレイルの冒険により活動地域は海を越えた西方に広がっていきます。
This new area that we'll be exploring in Dawntrail will be across the western seas.
というわけで皆さんが活躍すればするほど世界地図が更新されていくのがファイナルファンタジー14でございます。
Of course, the more we develop, the bigger the map gets. So let's go.
New form of travel, maybe, if it's huge.
ではここまで
Big boat.
全体像を触れてきたのでいよいよ中身を見ていこうと思います。
All right, so that was a general outline. So let's look a little more closely about the details.
今回の基調講演ちょっとまだね、開発、中期初期ぐらいの間ぐらいなので動画は出ないんですがアートとかスクリーンショットなどでさまざまなポイントをご紹介していこうと思います。
Because we are still in the middle of development, we don't have videos for you today, but I will show you some concept art and screenshots.
Get papers out, please, Yoshi P. Well, bring out the papers. We want to see them.
冒険の舞台に関わるところから始めていきます。
Okay, let's start with some places we'll see on our adventure.
皆さんにプレイヤータウンご紹介しようと思います。
Okay, first, our new major hub city.
Oh, his big shirt is hiding the Dawntrail shirt, for
クガ
sure.
ネ、クリスタリウム、オールドシャーレアンと増えてきました。このドーントレイルでどうなるか。
All right, so in our expansions thus far, we've increased these major cities. We started with Ishgard, we went to Kugane, the Crystarium, and Old Sharlayan. So where are we going this time?
こちら、トラル大陸、ヨカトラルと呼ばれる地域にあるトライオラというのが新たなプレイヤータウンとなります。
So
So
lost.
our new major city is located in an area of Tural called Yok Tural, and it is called Tuliolal.
こちらそのアートワークなんですが天野先生のねロゴでもこの姿描かれてますね。
As you can see in this artwork, this is the silhouette that you've seen in Amano's logo for us.
これま
I
で
don't want
の
to
タウン
alt
以
tab out
上
of the
に
screen for a
異
sec.
文
They'll
化、
move the
多
camera, I'm
民
sure.
族という特徴があります。
This, more than the cities that you're used to, has an emphasis on diversity.
ではアートワークとスクリーンショットを使って街の様子少し見ていきましょう。
So let's take a look at some screenshots of what the town actually looks like.
これまでのタウンに比べると近代的というよりは自然との調和、それを重んじる多民族のイメージが強いです。
Okay, so unlike some other places we've been to, this place is not very industrialized because it is inhabited by myriad peoples who prioritize living with nature.
相当の2つの頭があるマムージャであるグルージャジャという非常に強く聡明な王によって統治されています。
It is currently ruled by a two-headed Mamulja named Gulul Jaja, who is known for being both strong and wise.
It
今
doesn't
回
look
で
strong
す
and
ね
wise.
7.0 かなり新しいキャラクタ
Looks like a
ー
murderer.
どんどん登場してきます。 鍵を握る一人なのでぜひ覚えておいてください。
So this is just one of them, but we will be introducing many characters in 7.0.
彼が座るこの玉座、この玉座に次に誰が座ることになるかというのを決めるのが王位継承レースということになります。
So the contest we've been talking about is actually the contest for the throne upon which he currently sits and deciding who will succeed him.
さてもちろんプレイヤータウン実はここだけじゃないです。非常に美しく一風変わった都市っていうのもあるんですが、ちょっとネタバレが強すぎるので今回はまだシークレットにさせてください。
Of course, this is not the only major city that you will visit. There's others, and we will have some very beautiful and quite unique vistas to show you in the future, but that would be spoilers, so not now.
じゃあスクリーンショットいきましょう。
All right, to the screenshots.
It looks nice.
こちらトライアラの港になってます。グラフィックスアップデートの効果もあってですね、かなりオブジェクト数も、増加できて影の濃淡というのもうまく出せてるんじゃないかなと思います。
So this is Tuliolo's harbor, and as you can see, there's been some positive effects from the new graphics update, including more objects placed around than you would usually have, and a lot better shadows.
もう一枚いきましょう。
Here's another.
日中の港から少し奥へ進んだあたりですね、マーケットが立ち並んでます。
So this is a little bit further into town from the harbor, and this is the marketplace.
どんな商品がね取引されているのか、どんな民族が往来しているのか、ちょっと気になりますね。
All right, so what sort of people come here, and what do they trade for? I bet you want to know.
そして3枚目、こちら最後は夜のトライオラになってます。
And our third screenshot, this is a picture of Tuliyola at night.
まあかなり自然が多くてですね、異国へ来た感じというのを強く、強調してます。
As you can see, there's a lot of interesting nature, and the overall vibe is definitely different from any of the countries we've visited before.
まあ光の戦士たちの夏休みというのがテーマなので、このトラル大陸泳げるところもたくさんありますので、街の中はねちょっと泳げないですけど、水着をぜひお忘れなく、新大陸へ向かってください。
It's quite suitable for summer vacation, as we've said, and though you cannot swim in the city itself, there are loads of places in Tyrol that you can swim, so maybe bring your bathing suit.
As if every FF14 player hasn't got it on
綺
standby.
麗に浮かんでるんですけど、あの月ちょっとねまだ位置を調整しているんで、実際のタイミングであの場所に浮いてるかどうかまだわかんないです。
The moon is looking really great in this screenshot, but I do have to mention that we haven't actually decided where the buildings are going to be replaced in respect to the moon yet, so it might look kind of different from this at the end.
じゃあ続いて、タウンの紹介したので新しいフィールド行きましょう。
Okay, so let's move
Yeah,
on to
Sauce's
some
fuck,
field
man.
areas.
ここからはですね、この新しい冒険の舞台となる新大陸トラル、そのフィールドを見ていこうと思います。
And these are, of course, located all in the New World, Tyrol.
こちらもアートワークとスクリーンショットでご紹介していきます。
Again, we will just be using artwork and screenshots to show you what we have.
まずはこちら、
Ooh, Rainbow Mountains.
ヨカトラル地方のオルコパチャと呼ばれる、地域をご紹介します。
All right, so this is also located in Yok Tyrol, and it is called Urkopacha.
Can't it be called like city?
このヨカトラルの山岳地帯、これがオルコパチャになります。
So this is a very mountainous region of Yok Tyrol.
ヨカトラルの中でも最も小柄な民族と、最も大柄な、民の集落が、点在してます。
And in these mountains are settlements belonging to Tyrol's both largest and smallest races.
かつてこの土地、巨人種族が支配する国の中心地であったんですが、今はその遺跡が残るのみになってしまっています。
So this whole area was once the center of an empire ruled by the gigantic race, but of course that empire now only exists in the form of ruins.
かなりね自然が溢れていて、そこに住む人たちとうまくね 融合しているイメージになってます。
There's also plenty of nature that everyone is taking advantage of and living harmoniously with.
ではスクリーンショットいきましょう。
Screenshots.
こちらオルコパチャのとある集落です。
So this is a settlement in Urkopacha.
円形に山々が見えるんですが、この辺りの空気感の表現というのも今回かなり工夫してます。
You may notice that the atmosphere, that you can sort of see some stuff in the air around the mountains. We worked pretty hard to make that look good.
I
それ
did
から
notice
影
that
の
actually.
入り方とかね、その陰影にもぜひ注目してもらえると嬉しいです。
And if you could also turn your attention to the shadows and how well those are looking these days.
Show the grapes. Grape check.
続いて同じ集落の正面図からの、スクリーンショットです。やっぱりね、ちょっと異文化の雰囲気よく出てますね。
So this is the same settlement from above, and you can definitely tell that it is home to a unique culture.
What's casting that
特に
shadow?
この辺りの植物、左下の辺りは、
He's making me
まあ今
fucking
回のね
paranoid,
グラフィッ
man.
クスアップデート
Like,
で今まで
look at
こう
the
いう植物
shadows.
作
Do
れ
you
なかった
see
んで
anything with the
いろい
shadows?
ろね、世界観を広げるための工夫ができるようになりました。
And just really adding to the ambiance, we have these plants in the corner. We weren't able to make
No,
this
the
kind of
Ethereite's at a
plants
different
with the
angle.
old graphics, so we're pretty excited to be able to
Oh, it's going
add these
that way.
features.
That's going that way.
グラフィックスアップデートは後でお知らせしますね。
I will tell you more about the graphics update later.
Okay, okay, okay. He's making me paranoid. I'm like
そ
doing
して
Hildy.
3枚目
I'm looking for
こ
the
ちら
little Lala in the
雰囲気
background,
それから
casting
質
some
感
weird
にも
shadow.
ぜひご注目ください。
Yes, so here's a third screenshot of the same place, and as you can see there's like a generally nice vibe here, and please take note of the quality of the textures.
まあテクスチャーにね解像度も上がりましたね。
Look at those buildings. Look at them.
I'm looking, I'm looking. What's there? Sussing me
いや
out, dude.
今はね日本もそれからラスベガスもめちゃくちゃ暑いのでこの高知のちょっと涼しい感じ羨ましいです。
Yeah, so both Japan and Las Vegas are super hot at the moment, so I'm really jealous of whoever lives here because it looks nice and cool.
暑いな。
Oh my
Rise
god,
in New
I'm so
Zealand.
hot.
じゃあもうちょっと奥見てみ
5
ましょう。
degrees here.
All right, let's go a little further into the continent.
Oh, I love that. That's
今
beautiful.
回こちらヤクテル樹海という場所ですが、まあ14ねいろんな森を描いてきましたが、今回も
Bottom
かなり
left.
独
See
創
that
的
guy?
です。
Okay, so this is an area called Yaktael, and you know we have a lot of forests in game, but this is a very unique one.
このさっきご紹介したトライオラから気球に乗ってこのエリアへ到達することになります。
So from Tuliolol, where we were earlier, you can take a dirigible over here to Yaktael.
ここはですね
What?
高レベル帯と低レベル帯
Googling.
2つのエリアに分かれています。
It's actually divided into a high-level area and a low-level area.
上層と下層でかなり雰囲気が異なりますのでちょっとね期待しておいていただきたいです。
And between those areas, there's definitely a very different vibe for each, so look forward to finding out what that looks like.
あとは今テキストにもありますがこちら天然の井戸とかセノーテと呼ばれる、泉なども非常に特徴的になってます。
Rothgar.
And you can see, as we've written on the slide, but one of the primary characteristics of this place is it has underground wells and springs and cenotes.
ではスクリーンショット見ていきましょ
Camera
う。
battery died. I'm stopping
Let's
it.
take a look at some screenshots.
こちらも夕暮れもうね本当ねもう嬉しくてみんな自然ばっかり作ってる。
Right, so this is at sunset, and look, we were all so happy about the plants that we took so many nature screenshots.
Look at the shadows. Behold.
ありがとうございます。まあなかなかねこの森の密度っていうのもこれまで出せなかったので楽しみにしていてください。
We've never been able to create such like a dense foliage in a forest before, so we're really excited for that.
こちらですね今回食文化というものをかなり作り込んできてます。
So yeah, we've done a lot to put all of those different varieties in there.
こちらは上空から見たさっきのね集落エリアの雰囲気です。
And this is that same settlement we just saw, but from the sky.
まあ円形は深い霧に覆われていたり 昼と夜ね、気候によって雰囲気が違って見えるはずです。
I'm looking for Easter eggs,
As you
dude.
can see, we've got some fog, and the scenery changes
People in
quite a
the
bit
bottom right.
between day and nighttime.
ではここで、このトラル大陸に住まう新たな部族についてちょっと紹介させてください。
Okay, so now let's talk about one of the peoples that lives in Tural.
これまでね、皆さん
Oh, there's a Namazu right
た
up
くさん
front.
の部族に出会ってきたかと思います。
We sure have met many tribes so far.
本当なんでナマゾウが一番真ん中にいるのか。
Why does the Namazu get to be in front?
Yeah. Why?
もち
Rubbery
ろん
people.
ドントレイルでも新たな部族との出会いたくさんあります。その一つを、今回ご紹介します。
So of course you will meet many peoples in Dawntrail, but we'll just talk about one of them today.
こちら。名前をペルペル族と
Duck
言い
people.
ます。FF シリーズに詳しい方はあれって思ったかもしれません。
So these are the Pelu Pelu. If you're familiar with older Final Fantasy titles, they may be familiar to you.
ではちょっとだけ特徴をご紹介しましょう。
All right, so let me tell you about a few of their distinct characteristics.
オルコパチャに住まう、小柄な民族になってます。
So these are the diminutive people that we mentioned who live in Urkopacha.
で非常にね、
Okay, not
特徴
Lala
的な
small. Good.
仮面というのも、一つ大きな、特徴ですね。
They also wear these very unique masks.
そして非常に商売が得意なので、プレイヤーの皆さんね、もしかしたらいろんなものを売りつけようとされるかもしれません。
They're also extremely skilled at trade, so they will probably try to sell you something.
そして
Alpacas confirmed.
さまざまな
Do not
ご
want.
めんなさい、戻しちゃった。ごめんなさい、戻しちゃった。戻しちゃった。
Oh, he pressed the wrong button. He totally pressed the wrong button.
もう一個。はい
One more? Yes, good.
さまざまな飲み物を、作る部族です。
Yes, and they're well known for their beverage making.
どんな活躍をしてくれるのか、そしてメインストーリー絡んでくるのか、楽しみに想像してみてください。
Yeah, so for now you'll have to just imagine for yourself what kind of role they might play in the main story and our adventure overall.
I'm just worried about the Lalas and duck masks.
というわけ
That's
で
all
簡
I'm
単
seeing.
ではありますが、冒険の舞台であるトラル大陸、その一部ご紹介しました。
Okay, so though that was very brief, that is a short introduction to Tural.
明かせないね、秘密もまだまだたくさんあるんですが、すいません、フィールドなどの紹介は今回ここまでとさせてください。
Okay, so of course we still have many secrets that we have not yet shared, so please wait for future announcements of more areas and such.
では続いて 7.0 全体の概要についてお伝えしていきたいと思います。
Okay, now I would like to give an overview of all of our 7.0 content.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Chat bubbles.
全体像をね、最初のファンフェスなのでお伝えするということで、各項目どんどん進めていきたいと思います。
All right, we've got a lot to show because we always go over all of it, so let's just zoom on through here.
まず最初、レベルキャップの開放です。
Of course, your level cap increase.
Are we all cheering? Of course it is. Yay!
ついにレベルが3桁になりました。
We've reached the triple digits.
Yeah, level squishing coming.
いやでもこれもやっぱり長くね続けてこれないとここまで来ないので本当に皆さんのおかげです。ありがとうございます。
Of course, if we hadn't been making the game for so long, we never would have gotten this far, so thanks to all of you.
Good call.
もちろんですね、すべてのジョブに新しいアクション追加させていただきます。
Of course, we will also be adding new skills for all jobs.
もちろんクラフターもギャザラーもレベル100になります。
And of course, Crafter and Gatherer will also increase their level cap to 100.
Care. Fucking
さあ
mental
レ
losers.
ベルキャップが上がるということはこちらもあるはず。
Of course, when you increase the level cap, we also need
Hold. Hold.
新たなジョブを追加させていただきます。
We will be adding new jobs.
Plural.
で、今回もですね、2つジョブ足します。
As before, there will again be two.
Two jobs.
Okay,
ちょっと待ってよ。
Dragoon Black
ごめん
Mage.
ごめん今日は何のジョブかまだ言えません。
Okay, I'm really sorry, but I can't tell you what jobs
Oh,
they are
fuck
today.
you, man. It's going to be in the trailer. Yeah, it's going to be in the trailer. The next piece of the trailer is going to have the new jobs.
What jobs do you want?
Hey, if Blitzball's coming, it'll be this expansion, right?
なんかね、すごい声が大きくてね、何言ってるかちょっと聞こえないわ。
It's really hard to hear. なんかこの辺になんか
Yeah, is he unbuttoning? He is. He's unbuttoning.
見るか
Look at his sneaky left hand. Plays the crowd while he unbuttons. He's a magician. Corsair fits.
おうちょっと待って。今回じゃあね、ロールだけお知らせします。ロールだけ。
Okay, that was very loud. Let me just tell you the roles.
Who gave him a shirt for a 900-pound man? It's got 800 buttons on
今
it.
回実装するのは2つのジョブとも DPS です。
Both jobs will be DPS.
メレー DPS と
One melee DPS,
キャスターを追加します。
ranged magical DPS.
ちょっと暑いから脱いでいいかな。
It's really hot. I gotta take off this overshirt.
That looks like it says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What a blue balling
な
bastard.
んでちょっと待ってなんでみんなわーってなってんの？
Why are you so excited?
That's fucking hilarious.
さあ
Maybe
ど
Pizza
んな
Man
ジョ
says
ブ
the
が
new
やっ
one.
てくるのか、さまざまな想像を働かせて楽しみにお待ちください。
So while you wait, just try to imagine what kind of jobs we might have in store.
子供の頃よく見てたんですよね。
Hope you can see this. I hope you can see it well.
The clues are there,
さあ
guys.
次行きますよ。
The clues are
All
there.
right, let's move on.
Oh my, he's so proud of
バトル
himself
コン
as
テ
well.
ンツに関し
Motherfucker.
てです。
This is about our core battle content.
まずこれら基礎バトルコンテンツっていうのは今回も変わりなく実装させていただきます。
Of course, all of our fundamental battle content is still there.
そしてですね、新たなダンジョンというのも
What's that one on the right? That looks cool.
同じボリュームでしっかり楽しんでいただける
Chris
ように
flexing
準
on the
備
left
中で
dungeon.
す。
Of course, we are preparing as many new dungeons as you've come to expect.
まあちょっとねまだめちゃくちゃ開発中なので今回のファンフェスではねダンジョンのスクリーンショットとか出せないんですけど、まためちゃくちゃいろんなパターンのバリエーション作ってますんで、次のファンフェスではね多分お伝えできるんじゃないかなと思います。
Okay, these are still mega super under development, so we can't show you any
Mega
screenshots
super.
today. But we do have a lot of unique and different dungeons coming, and hopefully we can
Mega
share them with
super
you
under
at the next
development.
FanFest.
ただねどんな敵と戦うかぐらいはちょっとね教えてほしいんじゃないかなと。
We can tell you a little bit of who you will be fighting, though.
まあ新たな冒険の大陸、そして新たなエリアがあれば新たな強敵との出会いというのもあるかと思います。
Of course, we're going to a new continent. We have new areas, so there's going to be new enemies to face off against.
まあもちろん今回いつも通りノーマルとハードちゃんとどっちもね実装しますのでぜひ楽しみにしてください。
And of course, as always, we will be preparing normal and hard versions of these encounters.
その一つだけ、ボス1個だけね、何にもないとちょっと何もないのかよってなっちゃうんで、アート一つ持ってきたのでご紹介します。
I would feel bad if I didn't show you anything, so we've brought out one piece of artwork of one of these new bosses.
Okay.
幻獣バリガルマンダ、
Okay.
The legendary Valigarmanda.
そしてまあ幻獣とはねちょっと何なのか、期待しててほしいなと。
What sort of legends does this ominous beast play a part in? Well, you'll see.
まあどういった形でね
I feel bad.
相
They're
対
doing a
する
whole
のか
event and they're not allowed to
王位継承
spoil
レースに
anything.
ね関係してくるのか、さてどうなるのでしょう。
This was
I
wow.
wonder
We'd have
how
the
it
video
will
and
relate
everything.
to the contest that we're participating in.
では続いてコンテンツサポーター、こちらも、確実にアップデートしていきます。
Go launch with it.
And yes, of course, we will also be bringing updates to duty support.
今回もですねメインクエスト、対象となるダンジョンに関しては必ず対応されています。
Of course, we can promise that there will be duty support for all dungeons involved in the main story.
でそれ以外にもですねこのコンテンツサポーターいろんなアップデートをするんですが、ちょっとねストーリーに関わるのであんまり詳しく言えないです。
We also have some new plans for places that we can implement duty support and what we can do with it, but it is too related to the story for us to give you details.
ただ
Trials.
But、今回まあ暁の決明とねいろいろコンテンツサポーターやってきたと思いますが、複数の新しいメンバーというのがコンテンツサポーター登場していきますので、その新しいキャラクターたちとの共闘というのを楽しみにしておいてください。
But I can tell you, so far we've been really focused on the Scions in duty support naturally, but we will be debuting a number of new characters for duty support.
Okay.
もちろんですね
Chat bubbles will be at the end. Don't worry about it. Chat bubbles will be towards the end.
大量にクラフターギャザラーさんに向けて、実装させていただきます。
Of course, there will be plenty of new gear and recipes for crafters and gatherers.
まあ
What's that
今回
guy
ね
on the
結構新大陸行くので渋めが多いかなとは思います。
I mean, you're going to a whole new continent, so you'll have a lot to do.
Kinda. It's like Borderlands.
そして今回 6.X シリーズで
Lifestyle
やってき
content.
たよう
Okay, here we
に
go.
無人島開拓実装
About
し
to
てき
get
ま
weird,
した。
dude. Strap in.
So as in 6.0, where we implemented Island Sanctuary,
Uh huh.
今回パッチ 7.X シリーズではそれに続く新しい大規模生活系コンテンツを、展開していく予定です。
in the 7.x series, we are planning to implement some sort of content in the same vein.
こちらもですね企画は進行してるんですけど、あとねちょっとお見せするにはもうちょっと時間かかるので、次回をちょっとお待ちください。
We are proceeding with our plans here, but we don't have any screenshots yet, so we'll have to wait for next time for those.
そしてもちろんダンジョン以外のコンテンツというのも
The
引
ultimate.
き続きやっていきます。
Naturally, we have a lot of content that's outside of our standard dungeons.
特にですね、新しく加えたバリアントダンジョンに関しては 7.X シリーズでもどんどん継続していきます。
We will, of course, continue the variant dungeons that we began implementing in 6.x in 7.x as well.
いろんなタイプのねプレイヤーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるアライアンスレイドシリーズもいよいよ新シリーズが 7.1 からかな開幕します。
And from 7.1, we will have a new Alliance Raids series for all sorts of players to enjoy.
エオルゼア12神をテーマにした今ミス・オブ・エオルゼア非常に好評いただいてます。
So Myths of the Realm featuring the 12 has been very, very highly appraised.
次のシリーズはより
Really
ファイ
graphically
ナルファンタ
perfect.
ジーらしいテーマで皆さんに驚きも含めてお届けの予定となっています。
That being the case, our next Alliance Raid will be even more Final Fantasy-ish.
Even more.
さてどんなシリーズになるのかあれこれ予想しながらお待ちください。
What will it be? Think about it in the meantime before we reveal it.
そして先日のパッチ 6.4 で完結したパンデモニウムに続いて新たな 8人レードというのももちろん、7.0 からスタートしていきます。
And from 7.0, obviously we have finished off Pandemonium, so we will be implementing a new 8-player raid as well.
そしてね、最高難度を誇る Z シリーズについても新たなコンテンツをお届けしていきます。
And there will be new ultimates as well.
Plural. There you go, plural.
そしてもちろん PVP のアップデートというのもどんどん続けていきます。
We will also, of course, be continuing to update PvP.
This is where Blitzball's coming.
今回のファンフェスでも各リージョンの最強チームを決めるね大会開催されます。
At this very FanFest, we will be deciding the best team in each region.
クリスタルコンフリクトのアップデートとさらなるね盛り上げだけじゃなくてフロントラインやライバルウィングズの調整、そしてフロントラインに新しいマップ、新ルールの追加など継続的にアップデートを続けていきたいと思います。
Of course, we will be bringing new updates to Crystal and Conflict, but we will also be updating Frontline and Rival Wings with new maps for Frontline.
Okay. Keep going.
では
Here we go.
言っておかないとですね、
Here
あ
we go.
れどうなったこれどうなったってなるので、この先 7.0 でもどんどんアップデートしていきますよっていうコンテンツの一覧ちょっとお伝えしていきます。
And of course, I have many other things that I need to just really get out there quickly. So let's go.
Go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
まず
More Blue Mage, more Hildy, Deep Dungeons, Saucer.
青魔導士のアップデートも継続してやっていきますし、帰ってきたヒルディブランドも 7.x シリーズさらに活躍してくれそうです。
All right, we will of course continue to update Blue Mage, and Hildebrand will also be back in 7.x doing something.
それからですね、ディープダンジョンに関しても新しい企画が進行してます。でもちろん、他のバトルコンテンツというのも検討していきますので、新しいコンテンツの開発というのもしっかり力を入れていきたいと思います。
So we are currently considering new plans for Deep Dungeons, but at the same time, we are also considering brand new battle content plans as well.
ゴールドソーサーアップデートももちろん
Solo
7.x
stuff,
シリー
maybe?
ズ続けるんですが、そういえば 6.x シリーズゴールドソーサー大きなアップデートないんじゃない？
So of course, we're going to update the Gold Saucer in 7.x, but wasn't there some kind of update coming in 6.x as well?
What is this fucking Blue Balls
No,
presentation,
Blitzball.
man?
No, it's not Blitzball.
ちょっと今日後
They
で
shouted it
お
at
話し
him.
ます。
But I will tell you about it later today.
Not Blitzball
こ
confirmed.
の基調講演で話すからちょっと待ってね。
Even in this very keynote, I will tell you about it. So just wait just a sec.
さて
Look at his
各
fucking
種コン
face.
テン
What
ツア
a
ップ
dick.
デート、とにかくいろんなものをこれま
I
で通
held
り
all the
たくさ
cards.
んどんどん継続してアップ
You
デー
have
トします
nothing. You
よ
have
っていうお
nothing.
知らせ
You
させ
pause.
ていただいたので、ここからは、システム的なアップデートというのをお伝えしていこうと思います。
Okay, so we've gone over how we will be continuing to update content as we always do at as quick a pace as we can. So now let's look at some more system side updates.
そのシステムのアップデート
Okay. All the
Here's our
fucking
most
shadows,
major
baby.
system update.
Shadows
皆さんが本
everywhere.
当に楽しみにしてくださっている第一次グラフィックスア
In
ップ
before
デート
disabling shadows for
そ
better
の
FPS.
途中報告をさせてください。
And
All right, so
off.
I know you're all really looking forward to our first graphical update, so I wanted to give you a bit of info about where we are with that.
ちょっとその前にこのグラフィックスアップデートのコンセプトっていうのをちょっとおさらいさせてください。
But first, let me explain a little bit about our philosophy behind this update.
ファイナルファンタジー14は、スタンドアローンのシングルゲームではないので、単純なやっぱりキャラクターとかオブジェクト単体じゃなくて総合的な画面全体というのの美しさを、アップグレードしていくっていう方針にしています。
All right, so Final Fantasy XIV is not a standalone title, so we don't feel that it's sufficient to upgrade the looks of the characters or certain objects on their own. We really want to take a unified approach and prioritize the aesthetics of the screen overall.
キャラクター、オブジェクト、それから影については高解像度化することでもう単純に綺麗になります。
Of course, by making improvements to characters, objects, and shadows, everything will just get overall prettier.
Best shadows.
シェーダーアップデートしてですね、金属、こういう金属ですね、マテリアルについては質感が大幅に向上します。
And with shader updates, materials such as metal will look a lot more realistic.
ただし、ファイナルファンタジー14はですね、新生からもう10年、今年10周年にわたって皆さんに本当に長く愛していただいている作品です。
Of course, Final Fantasy XIV is also a game that's been going on for 10 years, and we have a lot of players who know and love the game as it is.
とにかく、
I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really care about the graphic stuff.
そのイメ
I
ージを
couldn't give a shit.
壊
I
さないよ
really
うに
don't. As long as it doesn't look like arse,
大
I'm
切にしていく
fine.
べきだっていうふうに考えてます。
I really just don't
we're
care.
really putting a lot of priority on not changing the image you have of your own character in your head. We want to make sure your characters still look the way that you enjoy them now.
ですので皆さんの
As
ね、
long as it's not
キャラクターが
Minecraft, I'm
大きく
good to go.
イメー
As
ジ
I
変
can
わってしまう
recognize
こと
stuff
の
and
ない
good,
よう
it's
に
fine.
しっかり注意を払って
Then again, I'm not a
フォト
G
リアルで
poser.
はない
So,
方向でしっかりアップデートを今進めています。
So we are really taking care to make sure that you don't see your updated character and think, oh, that's not what I thought it would look like at all.
では進捗についてね、僕が口でずっと説明するより動画を見ていただいた方が早いかなと思います。
But it honestly might be better to just show you rather than continuing to talk.
all right.
注意点です。
One thing.
これあくまで途中経過の報告なので、細部のクオリティはもっと上がると思ってください。
Okay, so please, when you see this, know that this is still under development. So for the final version, you can expect even higher quality.
Okay. Hold.
まずは
Keep it in your pants.
キャラクターがどう変わっていくのかというところをちょっとご覧いただこうと思います。
All right, first let's take a look at what characters are going to look like.
それではどうぞ。
Play the video.
Ooh. Alright. It's lost on me. I wish it wasn't, but it is. It's lost on me. I don't care. It looks like you changed something your character creates to me. I wish the Lalazin had just disappeared when it swipes across. It's fucking vanished. Doesn't sound like the crowd's too arsed either. Interesting.
まあ
Oh, it
かな
looks
り
fine.
皆さんのキャラクターのイメージが崩れないように徹底的に注意をしながら、作ってまいりました。
So we really did take care to make sure that we weren't changing your overall impressions of the characters.
まあキャラクターで目立つのはやっぱりこう髪の毛のテクスチャー解像度の増加による鮮明さとか、あと眼球のリアリティアップ、あと肌の質感の向上みたいなところですかね。
I think the major points there is the improved hair texture, as well as the more realistic eyes. and the beautiful skin that we now
To be
have.
fair, you can't do much to
ただ
people's
皆さんやっぱりね
FF14
キャラクター
characters.
に
They
対す
cared
る
way
イメージ
too much
愛
about them.
情っていう
Like,
のを
what
と
could
て
they?
も
They
大
can't.
切に
You
したい
remember
と
when
思
World
って
of
いるの
Warcraft
でと
changed
にかく
Taurens and they
慎
looked
重
so
に
goofy?
作業を進めて
Everyone
ます
hated it. It's like that's
But
not my
as we
character.
proceed, we will
I
continue
would
to
never
bear
have
in
chosen
mind
it if it
the
looked like that.
vision you already will have had for your own characters.
またさっきね紹介したナイトの、6.0 のジョブ装備について今回ねテストケースで対応してるんですが
So as you saw in the video, as sort of a test, we upgraded some Paladin job gear from 6.0.
とにかくものすごい数のギアが14存在しているので、7.1 以降も順次いろんな装備をアップデートすることになっているので、一気に全部変わるわけじゃないのでそこだけですねぜひご理解いただけると助かります。
But one thing I want you all to bear in mind is the fact that this game has an incredible amount of gear in it. So we won't be able to just dump it all at once in 7.0. We will continue to upgrade more and more gear sets throughout
Okay.
7.x.
That shitty belt that you found in Sestasha fucking 6 years ago is going to be a while, guys.
また
Just letting you know.
もう一つなんですけど
One more thing.
NPC たちもすごい綺麗になるんですけど
The NPCs as well, they will get a lot prettier.
なんかめちゃめちゃ
Them
綺
they
麗
can
にな
fuck
るや
with
つ
a lot
と
more.
まだ綺麗にならないやつがこういたりするんでちょっとしばらくは許してください。
But this is also affected by the fact that we need to update this on an ongoing basis. So for a little bit of time, we may have a situation where you have like one really shiny, nice person and one sort of, oh, I didn't get updated person.
Pause. That's alright.
なんかね
NPC
テレ
pause.
ジアデレジとかはね綺麗にならなくてもいいんですけど
Can we just leave Telegy at Elegy as he is? Like, whatever?
でもあいつ
Lala hate.
プレイヤーの皆さん
Good
と
times.
同じアセットで組まれてるからあいつはね綺麗になっちゃうんです。
Unfortunately, no, he will get prettier because he uses the same assets as the player characters.
なので 7.0 からの新しいエリアとか新しいキャラクターは全部対応していきます。で 2.0 からの主要 NPC プレイヤーキャラクターを優先してやっていくので逆に 7.0 と 2.0 の序盤からこうだんだん狭まってくるみたいなイメージでアップデートしていく予定です。
So for the time being, of course, all these graphic updates will be applied to the new areas, new characters in 7.0. And we're also going to go back and apply them to areas and characters from 2.0. And then we'll sort of close in on the middle expansions from there.
で
Interesting.
もちろんねいろんな装備順次対応していきますので、その点だけご承知おきください。
But we will be continuing to update the gear, so please just be patient with us.
次なんですけど今度はねマップもうねスクリーンショット出てますがマップを見ていきたいと思います。
And I'd like to take a look at the map areas as well, if we can look at the screenshot.
マップはですねライティングの違いとそれから今あるこのメタルオブジェクト系の違いというところが、分かっていただけるかと思います。
He forgot his button again.
So from this picture, I think you can see that when you're walking around, generally you'll find like better quality materials such as metals.
こちらも動画用意しますので早速見ていこうと思います。
But we do have a video for this as well, so let's take a look at that.
よーく見てくださいね。
There we go. We found the button. All good. In my brain, I'm like, did I pause the stream while simultaneously I could hear him talking? Like, paused? Did I do this? Should I fix it? I can't tell the difference. Unless they put the line through for the side-by-side, I can't tell. Isn't this a new area though? Did you build it in the old one first? Or did you just make the old one darker? It's not. That's the screenshot they showed earlier on. Well, I'm happy it's coming. A lot of people do like snazzy pictures.
まあマップに関してはですね、メモリのこれまで制限というのを緩和したことによって、オブジェクトの配置数というのもこれまで以上に格段に増やせるようになりました。
So up until now, we did have memory limitations that were preventing us from putting a lot of objects in these different areas, but we've gotten a bit of an increase there, so we can have more stuff per area.
これらもですね、優先的に新しいエリアから対応させていただきます。
As with the other stuff, we will be adding these upgrades for the 7.0 content first, and then moving on to the rest.
ですので 7.0 のエリアは既存のエリアより格段に綺麗です。
So then you'll notice that the 7.0 areas are kind of prettier than the previous areas.
ただしその手前の旧エリアに関しても影とかそれからライティングは自動的に全て変更されることになります。
But in the old areas, things like the shadow improvements and lighting will be automatically applied, so you will still see some improvement there to start with.
オブジェクト数を増やすのはちょっと作業コスト的に。
Oh, fun! I was talking to the guy who designs the environments for PoE last night. He makes all the environmental stuff in the game. And PoE built a
It will take
gauge.
some time to add those extra objects we're talking about, but in terms of appearance, it still will look better.
They built a gauge where it's green and then it just goes to red if they put one too many objects in, and it's based on their performance things. It goes boop. It just goes red too much, and they have to like take stones and shit out.
Okay, so now moving on to the thing that the development team is most excited about, particularly the cutscene team, that is plants and our auto-generated greenery.
こちらもですね動画ご用意してあります。映像の中でね比較が出たりするのでちょっと見比べながらご覧いただければと思います。
So we do have a video again for this, so please take a close look and compare what we have.
どうぞ。
Awesome. Yeah, streaming this with bitrate restrictions is a bit rough. Oh, way pinker. I do like the bloom they put on it, that's nice. Much plants.
もうさっきの動画の最後の方でこう右下ぐらいに草がアップになってたと思うんですが。
So I think you might have seen the grass in the bottom right-hand side of the video.
ね、皆さんもねスクリーンショットを撮ろうとしたらなんかすごいジャギジャギの草ここにいるみたいに。
And if you have that kind of grass, as you know, when you try to take a screenshot, you're like, oh, that's there.
まあそういうのはなくなるのでスクリーンショットを撮りやすくなるんじゃないかなと思います。
But we won't have that problem anymore, so I think your screenshots will be a lot easier to take from now on.
ただ、
many happy people with that.
このアップデート自動的にねこうシステムで、植えるこう草花のアップデートなので。
So this update will actually be automatically applied through the system.
残念ながらブドウのポリゴン数は自動的に増えたりはしないんですけどね。
Except, you know, unfortunately, we can't also automatically increase the poly count that is available in this game.
そこグレープって言ってもらわないと。
Grapes. Grapes. We must mention the grapes.
そう。オートマチックでグレープのポリゴンは増えないって。
I just need you to know that we cannot give any more polygons to the grapes.
ではこれグラフィックスアップデートって何も画面の美しさだけが上がるわけじゃなくてこのグラフィックスアップデートによってさらに得られるちょっとシステム面の アップグレードをちょっとこの後ご紹介したいと思います。
Okay, but with these graphic updates, it's not just that things are getting prettier. We also have some system-based improvements that are coming because of this.
このグラフィックスアップデートに得られる最初の大きなポイント、染色システムアップデートさせていただきます。
So probably the biggest benefit you're going to see from this graphic updates is an update to the dye system.
Now you're teasing people. Yes.
これらこれまでも非常に多かった染色箇所を増やしてほしいなっていうフィードバックなんですが、
For a while, we've been getting a ton of feedback from people saying, I really want to be able to dye more parts of my gear.
Oh, nice.
2箇所まで
Oh, that's huge. That's fucking huge. Fucking turn that grass off. That's PogChamp. Armst?
2箇所まで染色できるようになります。
So now we have upgraded it so that you will be able to apply 2 dyes per gear piece.
I mean, they sold the
で
game right
ちょっ
there.
と一部のハウジングアイテムなどは難しいんですが、できる限り多くの装備アイテムで、染色箇所を
Why do I need 2
2
for
箇所
hoodie
に
yellow?
増
True.
加させていただきます。
We may not be able to apply this to certain housing items, ones that are particularly difficult, but we will try to apply it to as much gear as we possibly can.
Hoodie yellow only needs 1. You can have it twice. Double the hoodie yellow.
こちらについてはですね、7.0 リリースのタイミングで全てのアイテムに対応するのはちょっと難しいんですが、できるだけ多くのアイテムを 7.0 で対応して、対応が間に合わなかったものは順次アップデートで、複数染色箇所対応していこうと思いますので、こちら順次もね、これもアップデートされると思っていただけると助かります。
Okay, so as before, we will try to implement as many of these items in 7.0 as we can so they can be upgraded.
Oh, somebody's favorite
but we
piece
probably
won't have
will
it.
not get to all of them, so
No.
if your favorite gear has not been upgraded yet, know that it will be upgraded in 7.x. It's coming.
It's coming.
そして続いてもですね、
Trust.
こちらもご要望多かったものです。
Next, we have another thing that we've gotten a lot of requests for.
Glasses.
メガネを
Hello. Hello.
頭装備をつけるとメガネがかけれない。メガネをかけると頭装備が消えるっていうのがまあこれまでだったんですけど、
This is. They could have announced all this. Ignore the dungeons and raids. Just
まあ
fucking
できる
glam
だけ
updates.
まあ 7.0 間に合わせる予定で今進んでますが、メガネをですね頭装備つけたままメガネつけ
Yeah,
られ
yeah,
る
yeah.
よう
Level
にな
cap,
りま
whatever,
す。
whatever. Glasses,
Okay,
dude.
so, you know,
Two
until
dyes?
now it was the situation where if I want to wear a helmet, I can't wear eyeglasses. If I want to, like, and then I put anything on my head and there's no glasses and it's tragic. So we will do our best to make sure this is implemented in 7.0 so that you will be able to wear headgear and glasses at the same time.
The crowd is so much happier than all the graphic shit.
皆さんの中でですね、8人レイドとか絶とかよく言ってるよっていう人どれぐらいいます？
How many of you frequently play 8-man raids or ultimates?
結構いますね。
Wow, there's a lot.
メガネを装備するっていうことはやばい、新しいアクセサリー増えるのかしらって思うかもしれません。
So those folks might be thinking, oh no, does that mean I need to have more accessory problems?
今回実装させてもらうメガネはあくまでファッションアイテムって扱いにするのでパラメータとかは一切ないですし、あまりチェストを使うようなこともないので、ただペーパードールからね装備できるようにはしますので、そこは安心してください。
So for these new glasses, while you will be able to equip them on your character like gear, system-wise they are not treated like gear. They will not take up space in your armory chest, so do not worry.
No materia. We're not pencil melted into your glasses, you poor.
そしてシステム的なアップデートもう一つ、こちらはですね、すみません 7.0 ではないんですが、今 7.x のどっかでアップデートできるように頑張ってる機能です。
Okay, this last one we'll not be able to implement in 7.0, but we are going to plan it for 7.x.
大変お待たせしていますが、
Oh no!
Sorry for the long wait.
Oh no!
なんとかですね、ハウジングにおける、
Elijah
家具の
and
配置
Gimpy
数の増加というのを現在作業中でございます。
Oh
We are
really?
currently working on increasing the furnishing limit.
なんとかね 7.x で、達成できる見込みですので、ぜひですね、ハウジングやってるよっていう方、
Oh, who uses housing here?
すいません、本当にお待たせしました。
I'm really sorry we made you wait this long.
そんな皆さんにですね、ぜひもうちょっと待ってもらえれば、お届けできるようにね、今サーバーチーム頑張ってますので、もう少々お待ちください。
All right, but the server team is really trying their best, so please just be patient for a little while longer and you'll have your extra furnishings.
ただですね、グラフィックスアップデートをするとですね、どうしても、それと同時にお伝えしなければならないことがあります。
Unfortunately, because we are doing a graphics update, we do need to tell you some important news that goes along with that.
動作環境変わります。
The system requirements are changing.
大丈夫です、少しで。
It's only a little bit,
PS4 in
though.
ruins. Hold on, I'm making something.
こうなります。
These are the new specs.
左側が必須動作環境、もう最低でもこれ揃えてくださいです。
On the left is the bare minimum that you need to play the game.
で、我々としては右側をおすすめしたいなっていう感じです。
On the right is what we personally think would be ideal.
で Mac 版はすいません、まだ検証途中なので、固まったらまたお知らせさせていただきます。
As for the Mac stuff, we're still trying to figure out the details on that, so we will let you know as soon as we can.
プレイステーション4版はそのまま継続サポートさせていただきますので、心配はしなくて大丈夫です。
But you don't need to worry about PS4. We will continue to support that.
ただし
However,
16も出たんだからそろそろいいんじゃないかなって。 PS5 買いましょうよ。
yeah, but you know, FF16 is out. So if you were thinking of getting a PS5, now's the time.
ちなみに皆さん大丈夫そうですか PC の環境。
I need to get
Are
this
you guys
out.
going to be okay? Do these requirements look okay?
I didn't even see it.
まあいろんなね他のゲームを PC で楽しむためにもまあ普通これぐらいあっても十分かなと思うので、まあできるだけねあまり超強力な PC じゃないと動かないみたいなことはしないつもりなので、ぜひ来年の夏までに、スペックちょっと足りないなという方は、パーツの、買い替えだったり、PC の買い替え自体を検討していただけると助かります。
So we don't want to force everyone to get like a super high spec PC, but we do think that if you upgrade to this level, it'll also help you in playing other games as well. So those of you who need to, if you could, consider upgrading your system by next summer, that would be fantastic.
Little tweet going out.
システム的なアップデート、ちょっとあと1枚だけ小ネタスクリーンショットがあるので、紹介して終わろうかと思います。
Okay, one more quick system update that we have a screenshot for.
Cat bubbles, come on, man. Oh yeah! What? Ho ho ho!
これまあグラフィックスアップデートそのものではないんですけど、ちょっと面白いものを作ってますという報告です。
So good.
So this isn't related to the graphics update, but we thought it was cool, so we'll share it.
まだ UI もね全然仮の状態なんですが、
But we
皆
just
さん
learned
が
raid plan.
ゲームの中でコンテンツ攻略などを打ち合わせできるようにホワイトボード機能というのを制作中です。
Okay, so this UI is not final, but fundamentally this is an
This is
online
brilliant. You can
whiteboard
send
style
this to other
feature that will
players.
allow you
Hey, this
to
is what you
meet
do.
up and
So
discuss your
good.
plans when you're challenging various duties.
This is fucking glorious. You can share it and everything.
ファイナルファン
Awesome.
タジー14で本当に君ら一体何作ってんのみたいな機能たくさんあるんですけど、それら、とにかく皆さんがゲームを楽しむための新しい遊び、それをサポートする機能というのもどんどん 7.x シリーズでも
Build your own
作っていきます
dungeon
の
journal, baby.
で、どうぞお楽しみにしててください。
You know, Final Fantasy XIV has a lot of features that might make you think like, well, that's a weird choice to add. But on 7.0, we also do want to focus on those features that you will all find useful. So hopefully you will enjoy what we have in store.
さて、気象行為もちょっとね終わりに近づいてきたんですが、今日お話しできる 7.0 や 7.x シリーズに関する内容はこれくらいです。
Okay, so we're closing in on the end here. And
No!
that is all I can share with you about 7.0 for now.
ただし、もちろんねこの後パッチ 6.5 とかそれに続くアップデートがあるので、こちら。
But we do have some updates still to come in 6.5.
その 7.0 に至るまでにパッチ 6.x シリーズで今後大きなものいろいろあるので、それをお知らせさせていただこうと思います。
So there's plenty of interesting stuff to come in the time before 7.0 is released. So I wanted to really quickly go over some of that.
まずはフリートライアルのアップデートをさせていただきます。
Oh, there it
We're
is.
expanding the free trial.
Update your memes. Update your pasta.
現在のフリートライアル、新生オルゼアから蒼天と石ガルドパッチ 4.0 の直前までなんですが、
The current free trial goes from A Realm Reborn to the end of Heaven's Word right before 4.0.
パッチ 6.5 リリースと同時にグレンのリベレーター、つまりパッチ 5.0 の直前まで拡大させていただきます。
But with 6.5 release, this will be expanded to include all Stormblood up till right before Shadowbringers.
ぜひですね 7.0 の新しい
One day
冒険の
Shadowbringers
ス
is
タ
going
ート
to
に
be
備
free.
えて
That's fucking
たくさん
mind
の
blowing.
14の魅力というのを
In a few years, you're going to be like, oh, you're looking for a game to play, you should try this. It's free, and you get Shadowbringers. Like, fucking wacky.
Since we are starting on this new adventure, we thought it would be a really great time to bring more people, let them see the charms of Final Fantasy XIV. So we will continue
Oh, good
to
job,
expand
chat.
from here.
Memes already updated.
ぜひ皆さんのご友人
Beautiful.
ご家族でまだ14触れてないぞという方がいたらですね、ぜひこのフリートライアル、拡大でですねおすすめしていただけると大変嬉しいです。
If you still have friends or family who haven't played 14, if you could just nudge them in this direction, that'd be great. Thank you.
We're doing our best,
Please.
Yoshi B. We're doing it.
さあ次のニュースはちょっと変わってます。
All right, the next news is a little bit different.
動画を先にご覧いただこうと思います。
Let's start with the video.
Oh no, but oh yes. Please go to the saucer. He did say he was selling saucer stuff later. Oh. It's either a crossover or there's something in the saucer. Come on, man. They're cute. Get him, Alize. Yo, Estinian's gonna fuck this up. There's a Namazu one. Oh no. There's a Namazu one. Chris just came everywhere, gushing. We can make a Fall Guys game where everybody's in a Claire outfit, just chocoboing our way to victory.
というわけで、フォールガイズとコラボレーションさせていただきます。
So as you may have gleaned from that, we are doing a collaboration with Fall Guys.
まず、
Put it
ご
in
覧
the
いただい
saucer.
たのは、フォールガイズの世界にファイナルファンタジー14のキャラクターやデザインが登場するようになります。
So what you've just seen is Final Fantasy XIV characters and designs coming to Fall Guys.
フォールガイズにですね、ウォーリアーズ・オブ・ライト・フェインパスというのが登場します。
And they will be debuting the Warriors of Light Fame Pass.
こちらですね、8月22日から10月3日まで、14のキャラクターコスチュームとかエモート、ビクトリーなどが、アイテム入手できるようになるそうです。
Okay, so from August 22nd, you'll be able to get this, and it will have all sorts of.
Hey, that'll be a really
costumes
fun
and
stream. We'll
emotes
do a little
and
event
such.
here.
パッチ 6.5
I'm not
リ
gonna
リースま
Fall
での
Guys for
間
days
です
and
ね、
days,
ぜ
but
ひ
I
こ
think
れ
we
を
could
機
do a
会
fun
に
little
フ
event with
ォ
it.
ールガイズもプレイしてみてください。
So, since we have the opportunity, you might want to check out Fall Guys between now and the release of 6.5 if you haven't already.
そして思ったでしょ、なんだフォールガイズ側に行くのかって。
And of course, are you a little disappointed? Are you thinking, well, what, are we just going to Fall Guys?
でもクロスオーバーですよ。
Here it comes.
It's a crossover.
Here it comes. Is it gonna be glams?
というわけで、すいません、まだ絶賛開発中なので、今みたいな動画ではちょっと出せないんですが、スクリーンショット持ってきました。
And so, of course, it's coming to 14. We are still in development, so we don't have a video of this, but we do have some screenshots.
Yes. 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 All day. We're not going anywhere,
なんか
dudes.
ね、
All day.
光の
We
選
crawl.
手たちですけど、ちょっと雰囲気違いますね。
These Warriors of Light are having a bit of a different time than usual.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be glorious.
ファイナルファンタジー
Blessed be.
14のゴールドソーサーにフォールガイズが疑似体験できるコンテンツを実装します。
So we will be implementing some Fall Guys-esque content into the Gold Saucer.
Aware of the camera. Aware. Yeah, this is all week.
最大
This is all we're doing all
24
week.
人で同時プレイ可能となる予定で、現在絶賛開発中です。
So we are planning to make this content playable by up to 24 players at once. So that's currently in development.
I'm never gonna reach the end.
えー
You better not be able
せ
to
っかく
bump
ね
into me.
凝ったコラボレーションなら
I'm
と
warning
いう
you
こと
guys.
で、
Do
で
not
きる
spoil
限
this
り
for
の
me.
再現にこだわってみました。
I mean, since we had this opportunity, we really tried our best to make the most of it.
フォールガイズチームの皆さんありがとうございます。
And a big thank you to the Fall Guys team as well.
Blitzball died for this. I'm okay with it. I have no idea how they would properly
正式
implement
なパッチター
Blitzball.
ゲットは調整中ですが、パッチ 6.5X 期間中にゴールドソーサーにてプレイ可能な予定です。
We're not sure the details of exactly what minor patch it's going to be in, but it will come in 6.5x.
ぜひぜひですね、こちらもお楽しみにお待ちください。
Please look forward to it.
さて、この
Chat bubble, listen, poor.
5X 中に、アップデートする
Where's the sun?
重要なお知らせなんです
It's
けど、
6:30 a.m. here, and I've
こ
got
の
no
ところに
sunshine.
あと1
The
個
fuck?
大きなお知らせが残ってます。
Okay, we just have one last important announcement about what's coming during 6.5x for the keynote.
その大きな発表の前に超特別なスペシャルゲストをお呼びさせてください。
But before we make that announcement, I would like to bring in a very special guest.
Oh,
僕の長きにわたる友人でもあり、そしてご自身が熱心なね、ファイナルファンタジー14のファンでもあります。
This is my longtime friend and fellow Final Fantasy XIV fan,
フィル・スペンサー。
Keanu Reeves? Phil Spencer? We're going to Xbox?
改めましてマイクロソフトゲーミング CEO のフィル・スペンサーさんです。
And now
ぜひ
Microsoft
大きな
owns
拍手をお願いし
Activision
ます。
Blizzard.
pleased to welcome the CEO of Microsoft Gaming, Mr.
Oh,
Phil
no.
Spencer. A round of applause for him.
フィルさん、本当にお忙しい中、ようこそお越しくださいました。
Thank you so much for
It
taking
could
time out
actually
of your
happen.
busy schedule to join us here today.
そう、ここにフィルさんに登場していただいたということは、そうです。
And well, the fact that Phil is here means
Are they putting it on Game Pass? But is it going to Game Pass?
世界中からご要望いただき、本当に辛抱強くお待ちいただいて、本当にありがとうございます。
we have received requests for this from all over the world, so we are really happy
Just buy a
to present
PlayStation,
this
you
today.
fucking garbage
ファイナルファン
people.
タジー14、
Stupid pause.
Xbox バージョンがついに登場します。これ
Final
によっ
Fantasy
て、
14 for Xbox.
これによってですね、ファイナルファンタジー14のコミュニティはより強く、さらに拡大していくと思ってます。
Because of this, the
Is Phil gonna say
14
anything?
community will expand and become
Bye,
even
Phil.
stronger.
Thanks for coming, Phil. Yeah.
ではフィルさん、せっかくなのでぜひ配信を見てる人たちもたくさんいるので、世界中の光の戦士とファンの皆さんに一言お願いします。
Phil, can I ask you for a few words to all of the Warriors of Light and fans around the world?
Absolutely. Hey, everyone. It's great to be here with so many Warriors of Light. Thank you for the very warm welcome.
もちろん
Of
で
course
す
Phil's happy. He's in Vegas. You know how much cocaine that guy's
皆
doing
さん
later?
こんにちは
Fucking,
たくさん
and
の
the
光の
business
選
is
手たち
paying
と同
for
じ
it.
場所にいられて本当に光栄です。温かく
He's on a
迎えてく
company
れてあり
trip
が
to
とうござい
fucking
ます。
Vegas. He's on a well
The
good day.
Xbox community is passionate about games. And like so many players around
He's
the
gonna be
world,
snorting off
the
Nophica's
Final
tits later.
Fantasy
It's fucking
series
great time
has
for
one
Phil.
that gets lots of love from Team Xbox.
Xbox コミュニティは世界中の多くのプレイヤーと同じようにゲームに対してとても情熱があり、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズはそんなプレイヤーたちにとても愛されていま
Las
す。
Vegas, company dime,
And we're very
cosplayers,
happy to
fucking
announce the
PogChamp.
Xbox version of Final Fantasy 14 with my friend Yoshida-san here today.
今日ここで私の友人でもある吉田さんと Xbox 版の14を発表できることを本当に嬉しく思います。
It's a huge win for Xbox. Shows
Together
Game
with his
Pass.
team, we are bringing the best online experience of this game to Xbox fans everywhere. And through crossplay, you can experience Final Fantasy 14 with old and new players alike.
吉田さんのチームと一緒に私たちは世界中
I
の
mean, very
Xbox
likely
ファン
we'll
に
see
最高
WoW
の
and
オンライン
FF14
体
on
験
Game
を届
Pass
けたい
in
と思
like
ってい
the
ま
next
す。
12 months.
そしてクラスプラットフォームプレイを通じて新旧のファイナルファンタジー14のプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に本作を体験してもらいたいです。
フィルさんありがとうございます。 Thank you, Phil. で、僕からぜひね、皆さんにもお伝えさせていただきたいんですけど、本当にこの Xbox 版のファイナルファンタジー14を開発中、フィルさんと僕は本当に直接コミュニケーションを取る機会がこれまでたくさんありました。
So I wanted to mention that during the extensive development of the Xbox version of Final Fantasy XIV, Phil and I had the opportunity to communicate directly a lot.
この Xbox バージョンの実現に向けてさまざまなサポート、そして最もたくさんの努力を直接していただきました。
I don't care about it going to
We
Xbox.
really
More players,
received
more
so
better.
much
Like,
support
who
from
fucking
you,
cares what
and what can
controller
you
they're
tell our
holding?
Warriors of Light about your hopes for the finished game?
ぜひですね、Xbox その光の戦士たち、楽しみにしてると思うんですけど、完成したゲームの期待値、何かこう伝えたいことってありますか？
Do you have some words for our Warriors of Light here?
Yeah, what I really appreciate about you and your team is you put the player at the center of everything that you do. It couldn't be more clear than watching your presentation today. At Xbox, we share a very similar spirit when it comes to our players.
そうですね。吉田さんと吉田さんのチームについて私が
Phil
本当
needs
に
the
感心してい
prompter
る
a
の
lot. I'm
は
surprised.
常にプレイヤーを体
Watch
験
his
や
eyes.
全てのことの中
Big
心に
prompter.
置いていることです。もう今回の基調講演で拝見させていただきました
Maybe
け
he's
れど
high
も
as
本当に
fuck.
それを
Maybe he
感じ
doesn't
ま
really
した
know where he is.
Xbox でも同じようなスピリット
Just
をプレイ
wheels
ヤー
out
に
and
対
does
して
these
持っているつも
speeches
り
all
で
the
す。
time.
And we're really inspired by how you have made Final Fantasy 14 with all of you a global success. And we want to bring the Xbox community and your Warriors of Light together in a way that is safe, secure, and engaging, and above all, fun.
なので私たちは皆さんが
Look, he's
FF14 を
still
世
reading
界
it.
的な成功に導いていることに刺激を受けていますし
Xbox.
Xbox コミュニティと光の選手たちが皆安
Gamers.
心安全にそして何よりも楽しく遊べるようにしたいと思っています。
And we also see this as a seminal moment in our relationship with you and the Final Fantasy team as we look to partner more closely together in the future.
今日この場で吉田さんとファイナルファンタジーチームとこうやって話せるのは本当に重要な瞬間だと思っていますし、これからより一層連携していることを期待しています。
はい。まあとてもとにかくね光栄です。本当にありがとうございます。
I'm so honored. Thank you, Phil.
Bye, Phil.
まあご存知の通り、まあ僕実はめっちゃ Xbox ファンで、フィルさんもね14の大ファンなんですが。
So,
Still
you
here.
know, I'm a big Xbox fan, and you said you're a big 14 fan.
これまで本当にどうやってこういけば Xbox のファンにファイナルファンタジー14届けられるか、本当にたくさんの意見交換してきました。
We've exchanged so many ideas about how we can make the best 14 available to Xbox fans.
Here we go.
僕はもう本当に友人としてでこの本当に Xbox 版を実現するためにどれだけ尽力してもらったかっていうのを一番知ってるのが僕なので、とにかくこのラスベガスのファンフェスにフィルさんに参加してほしかった。
As a friend, and because you've worked so hard to bring the Xbox version to fruition, I really wanted you to take the stage here at Las Vegas Fan Fest.
なので皆さんの前でね一緒に発表できることを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
So I'm really happy to present this in front of you all with everyone here together.
ではせっかくなのでフィルさんと一緒に
Looks so lost.
Xbox 版少し詳細見てみましょう。
So since we're here, let's take a closer look at the Xbox version with Phil.
Oh, does it look different?
まずその詳細なんですが、Xbox シリーズ X そして S 両方のプラットフォームでプレイ可能です。
So as far as the hardware goes, it can be played on Xbox Series XS, so both platforms.
そして高速ロードもちろん対応させていただいてます。
Of course, we can guarantee even higher quality play with faster loading.
さらにシリーズ X では 4K 対応をしてさらに高品質なプレイをお約束します。
Also, the Series X will have 4K support, so even higher quality.
そして気になる
polygons, baby.
リリース時期ですが、
As for the release window, I'm sure you're all wondering.
リリース時期は2024年春になります。
That will be spring of 2024.
Okay.
拡張パッケージ 7.0 の前、パッチ 6.5
Don't worry about Phil. He knows what's going on.
オープンベータテストを行います。
And before the release of 7.0, during patch 6.5x, we will be having the open beta.
そのまま安定性を見て正式サービスへと進めていきますので、ぜひご期待ください。
And we will continue to monitor the stability of the system and then proceed to official release.
今日このステージで発表したファイナルファンタジー 14.7.0 ドントレイルを含むフルバージョン Xbox でプレイ可能になります。
So the full version that we've announced on the stage today, including 7.0 Dawntrail, will be playable on Xbox.
Okay. I mean, we're all clapping, but literally everybody in this room already has it. And not on
他のプラッ
Xbox.
トフォームと同じように Xbox 版のダウンロード版のみの
Alright.
発売となります。
It will only be available as a downloadable version, just like our other platforms.
オープンベータから製品版に移行すればそのままプレイできますので、ぜひオープンベータから参加してください。
However, because of that, you can go straight from the open beta to playing the full release version, so we do encourage you to join the beta.
フィルさん、改めて壇上でこう発表できて感想いかがですか？
Phil, once again, do you have any further comments you'd like to share?
The entire Xbox team is excited to see how our newest Warriors of Light will use the full capabilities of Xbox Series X and Series S to help save Eorzea. And I'm excited to partner with you, Yoshida-san, and your studios as you bring this incredible franchise to global platforms to enable more players to connect and experience the joy of gaming together.
新たに加わる光の選手たちがいかに Xbox シリーズ X とシリーズ S の機能をフルに活用してエオル勢を救っていくのが見るのを楽しみにしています。そして吉田さんとスタジオチームの皆さんと連携し、この素晴らしいフランチャイズをグローバルなプラットフォームで展開することで、より多くのプレイヤーとつながり、一緒にゲームの楽しさを体験できるようになることを楽しみにしています。
Thank you, Phil.
Thanks, Bill.
では最後に、この会場にね、せっかくスクエアニックスの CEO もいるので、ちょっと登場してもらおうかと思います。
Well, since our CEO is here, why not just bring him out too?
No! What?
桐生さん出てきてください。
Who else are we bringing
President
out?
Kiryu.
The stage now contains many, many dollars.
ヒルさんとかね、ファンの皆さんに Xbox バージョンの発表についてちょっとコメントをいただけると助かります。
President Kiryu, can you share your thoughts with us about the new Xbox version?
First off, I have to thank you, Philson, for working with us to make the Xbox version of Final Fantasy XIV a reality.
Thank you.
And this is a project that wouldn't have been possible without his support.
How much of the show did they dedicate
I'd
to
like
this?
everyone to once again give him the biggest round of applause.
All right. We keep pushing Phil. Yoshi's pushed him like 3 times. Like, go away, Phil.
Thank you. And I'd like to speak Japanese from here because, we're speaking both with Yoshi P and Philson.
ここからは日本語でお話しさせていただきます。
そしてですね、改めまして、ヨシピーも私も、そしておそらくここにいる多くの非課税の皆さん、そしてですね、配信を見ている皆さん、きっとですね、Xbox という新たなプラットフォームを得てですね、ファイナルファンタジー14、ここにいらっしゃる皆さんの熱気をより多くの仲間と共に世界中で楽しめること、これをみんな楽しみにしていると思います。
I think I can speak for myself, Yoshi, all of our Warriors of Light here, watching the live stream, when I say how excited I am to see Xbox support added and for us to welcome countless new friends to the world of Final Fantasy XIV.
そしてですね、Xbox ユー
I
ザーの
can't
皆さ
stop
ん、
looking at Phil's face.
ファイナルファンタジー14は先ほどもお話ししましたけれども、今後さらに発展していきますので、どうかここにいる皆さんと一緒に楽しんでいただければというふうに思います。
Final Fantasy XIV is only going to get bigger and better, so all the Xbox gamers out there, I urge you to give Final Fantasy XIV a try.
そしてスクエアエニックスの CEO としてもう一つだけ言わせてください。
And one more thing, as CEO of Square Enix,
我々スクエアエニックス、ここにいるヨシピをはじめ開発のメンバー含めて、
Kate gets a
これから
pedestal.
も
Other
世界
lady
中
does
の
not
ファン
get
の
a
皆さん
pedestal.
に素晴らしいゲームをお届けしたいというふうに思っています。
we want to continue to deliver fabulous games to fans across the world.
そして Xbox、フィルさんの、ファンである Xbox コミュニティの皆さんにもですね、ぜひ我々のゲームをより多く
How big
楽
are
しんでいただきたい
Phil's
というふうに思っています。
And of course, we want to
gorilla
welcome
mitts.
the Xbox community
I'll
as well.
slap that guy in a minute.
本日ですね、発表させていただいた、ファイナルファンタジー14の Xbox バージョン版、Xbox 版はですね、2024年の春には皆さんにお届けしたいというふうに思っていますけれども、
Oh, you
これ
know
を
it's bad when
皮
I've
切りに
started
です
to
ね、
notice like
世界
stupid
中
shit
の
like that. Like, look at
Xbox
Phil's
の
hands.
プレイヤーの
Kate had
皆
his
さんに
pedestal.
当
Shut
社
the fuck up,
スクエアエ
man.
ニックスのゲームをできる
Tell
だ
us
け
more
多
about
く
DICE.
お届けできるように、楽しんでいただけるように、CEO としてぜひ頑張っていきたいというふうに思っています。
And starting with today's announcement of Final Fantasy XIV coming in spring 2024, and wherever possible, we're planning to bring our games to Xbox for players around the world to enjoy.
今後ですね、Xbox とスクエアエニックスがパートナーシップをしっかり組みながらですね、世界中のより多くのお客様を楽しませるために、ここにいるフィルさんとですね、Xbox チームの皆さんと一緒に、これからご一緒にですね、できることを今から私はとても楽しみにしています。
We're really looking forward to working closely with Phil and the Xbox team to make this possible.
Thank you, Kanu-san. we deeply respect the rich legacy of Square Enix, and we look forward to building
Phil.
on the relationship
Welcome back.
that we've established in bringing Final Fantasy XIV to Xbox and partnering closely with you and the Square Enix team on future games.
桐生さんありがとうございます。
We'll save
私たちは
Awazia.
スクエアエニックスの素晴らしいレガシーを深くリスペクトしてい
Awazia will
ま
never
す
be
し、
defeated.
このファイナルファンタジー14を Xbox に導入することで培ってきた関係をより強くして、今後いろいろなことにおいて桐生さんや吉田さん、そして御社から今後リリースされていくタイトルにおいてスクエアエニックスチームの皆さんと密に連携できることを楽しみにしています。
はい、ありがとうございます。ぜひよろしくお願いします。今後も Xbox の皆さんとお仕事していくのとても楽しみにしてます。
I'm extremely thankful, and we are committed to working with Xbox going forward.
We get it.
じゃあせっかく
We
来
understand.
ていただいたので、ちょっと握手を
Wonder if Phil's
3
going to
人
be
で
in
してもいいです
London.
か？
Well, while we're up here, let's shake hands.
Holy Jesus Christ. Shouldn't you do this backstage? All right, bring out the GIMP while we're here.
はい、ありがとうございま
Thank you so much.
いや、改めてフィールさん本当に信じられないぐらいお忙しい中、このファンフェスのステージ来てくださり、本当にありがとうございます。
Really, Phil, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come to this at FanFest.
では会場の皆さん、改めて大きな拍手をお願いします。
One more big round of applause, please.
フィルス
I can't. I've applauded out, Phil. I've clapped like 12 times for you, buddy. Bye, Phil.
いやー、ようやく発表できてほっとしてます。
I'm so glad we finally got to reveal that.
キリュウさん初めてこの物理ファンフェスのこうステージに立ってみていかがでしたか？
So, President Kiryu, this is your first time at FanFest in person. How is it?
いやもう最高ですね、一言で言うと。
For the lack of a better word, this is the best experience ever.
As a CEO, I imagine that is not true. You had considerably better experiences. Am I right, player?
All right, as far as the keynote goes, I have told you everything I possibly can today.
7.0 そしてさらなる大きなお知らせは
As for further announcements on big upcoming stuff, including 7.0,
次のファンフェスロンドンでさせていただこうと思います。
Ah.
tune into
Well, I mean, I've got to be there,
FanFest in
so.
London.
Okay. We're going to be there. The crawlers are coming.
改めて桐生さんこうファンフェス間もなくこのままスタートしていこうと思いますが、皆さんに一言ありますか？
Well, we're getting ready to kick off FanFest then. So, President
I do
Kiryu,
believe
any
our
final
yeah,
thoughts?
so I do believe our FanFest
Thank you very
party
much
is
for having me today,
pretty
and
close to
I'm
sold out, if not
excited,
sold out.
and I got
I say
lots
using the word
of
sold out, but
energy
it was free.
from
But yeah, I
here,
think it's fully booked.
All of Warriors of Light. Thank you very much.
All very close to. We're waiting on a couple of like confirmations from people.
さあではこのままオープニングに移りたいと思いますので、
All
ラ
right.
スベガスに来ている開発運営チームの皆さんステージへお願いします。
So let's move on to the opening ceremony, which means we need the development team out on stage.
Here they come. Chad squad walking out. Oh! Man, Koji looking good too.
Wow, there are a lot of people here in the room, and this is extremely terrifying.
Right?
Thank you all for being here. It's super exciting to have you all back in person in our first fan festival in many years. We are super excited. I'm extremely nervous, so please, bear with me. But that was a super exciting keynote. Thank you, Yoshida-san.
Thanks.
And Kate, of course. All right, let's get some greetings from everyone. Kate, if you would start us off.
Hi, like I said, I'm Kate. I'm the English localization lead. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be here with you guys. I was at Digital FanFest, which was just me saying things in a direction with no fans there. So it's really great to have you all in person. And yeah, as Matt said, like still terrifying, like it doesn't get any less terrifying. So great. I hope you guys have a fun time this weekend.
Hello, everyone. Michael Christopher Koji Fox.
Hey.
I guess now because she's lead, I'm localization supervisor. I also, do lyrics and, some lore book stuff and a purveyor of poor puns.
Yeah.
Every now and then. 5 years in between physical FanFest is way too long. I'm really excited to be back in Vegas to reconnect with a lot of old friends as well as make a lot of new friends, hopefully. Most of the heavy lifting for this show is going to be done by Kate and Aimee, which I'm super grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Which is going to give me a lot of time to be on the floor with you guys. So if you see me, grab me, say, hey, balls.
Oh, you're going to get mobbed, dude.
Don't actually grab him.
That's dangerous words.
Politely wave at him.
If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Just one note, I will be answering no questions about teenagers, mutants, ninjas, and/or turtles.
Oh, rude.
No questions, sorry.
どうも、シニアストーリーデザイナーの石川です。
Bow down. Bow down.
Hello, Natsuko Ishikawa, senior scenario designer here.
いろいろ言うことはあったんですけれども、皆さんがトレーラーで暁のメンバーにうおーって言ってくれたのを聞いてたら嬉しくて忘れちゃいました。
You know, I was trying to plan my speech when I got up here, but when we were watching the trailers and everybody was cheering for each of the scions that showed up, everything just kind of went blank.
皆さんのおかげでウリエンジやパイナップルジュースを飲み、グラハはクソデカタコスを食べることができるようになりました。
But thanks to everybody, Grahak and Urienje can now enjoy some pineapple juice, and Grahatia can enjoy his giant tacos.
Big fat tacos.
そのお礼の気持ちを込めて、この2日間、私も頑張って盛り上げていこうと思いますので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
But yeah, as my token of gratitude, I'm going to spend the next 2 days with you guys trying to give back to the community.
I hope she's coming to London.
Okay. In English first, sorry. I want to thank you, all of the warriors right in here, and also the watching online for the supporting Final Fantasy 14 decade, and also such a kind of big.
Isn't it strange you picked up that English vocal tick?
So I'm really glad all of you, and also please support the Final Fantasy 14 and our team. Thank you very much.
Oh, don't stop there. Keep going. Lahi.
Final Fantasy 14 Sound Director Masayoshi Soken is
Yay.
here. We have a big concert today. And tomorrow we have a big rock concert. Let's have a fun!
All right, hi everyone.
Hello.
My name is Toshio Morochi, aka Foxclone, your global community producer here. So I'm extremely happy to come back here again after nearly 5 year absence. So this is actually fourth fan festival having in Las Vegas, but it's very much first time.
Oh, that
having it
lady's
in
glasses
midsummer.
thing is what's
So,
rubbing on the mic.
Yeah. I knew it's very hot in Las Vegas in this season, but I did not expect this hot, actually. Yeah, so to be very honest, I'm already dying by the heat. But yeah, at least I can't do that at least for next couple of days for this event for sure. So let's make it even hotter with you. Thank you. じゃあ放送のご覧の方に簡単に日本語でもご挨拶しますと、夏のラスベガスはこんなに暑いかねということで半ばやられておりますが、頑張りたいと思いますのでどうぞよろしくお願いします。Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aimi from the Square Enix Project Communications team.
Those
I'll be
ears look
helping out with some of the
surprisingly
stage
good.
events for translations and whatnot. So yeah, please bear with me. And I also like to greet the live stream audience as well, just in case in Japanese. 生放送をご覧になっている皆様、お世話になっております。スクエアエニックスの徳武です。今回日本語ステージを英語に通訳させていただきますのでよろしくお願いします。
僕がスタートらしいんで最後僕から開会宣言をしたいと思います。
Right, we're starting with
Where's
me.
Kate?
So we're going to do our kickoff now.
気象公演本当に久しぶり、皆さんのこんなにたくさんの前でやるのが本当に久しぶりだったんで、めちゃくちゃ見えて緊張してたんですが、本当に皆さんのおかげで楽しくやることができました。
Yeah, so it's been a really long time since I've done a keynote in front of you all as a live audience, and I was super nervous. But actually, y'all were great, and I had a lot of fun, so thank you so much.
Besides the Xbox thing, that was awesome. Considering they couldn't announce barely anything, I think that went really well.
ファンフェスティバルにおける僕の仕事の8割は終わったので。
I mean, to be honest, now that I did that, 80% of my work here is done.
Party time with Phil Spencer. Fuck yeah. Oh, the Xbox thing should have been, it's coming to Xbox, job done. Oh, they're not playing it again? Oh, perfect timing. I have to go get in makeup. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad, but I have to do that. But I'll try and get a stream going later so we can go over what's been talked about since. Because obviously I'm in New Zealand right now, if you don't know. The sun is coming up. It's super early. That was fantastic. That was super awesome. The raid plan thing looked amazing. I want to talk to you all about it, but I need to go and have some breakfast, and I need to be at the arena in like less than an hour. I need to get cleaned up and stuff. So, game plan is there. I am hyped for ExileCon as well. I'm going to be playing PoE 2 on the stage today, and then I'll be over in Australia in a day or so. I'll be going over there. But thank you so much for tuning in at this super early stream for me. I did do the 4 a.m. wake up for this. It was well worth it. It was super fun. We're going to be at FanFest London. It's going to be awesome. And I will see you guys later. If I get a chance tonight, I'll do another stream so we can actually talk about what gets announced during, like, later on and review the trailer and stuff. All right? So be awesome, everybody. Thank you. And I'll see you as soon as I can. All right? Bye, guys.